millstone Charlotte coming back. The spirit power, y'all by Shannon Shine. Before we get started, we'll turn to the east. Follow the line, I will by shooting shine by shooting coming back. Double honest, Apostasy, that is a great millstone of the will. Peace and salutation, called Akim, pushing his truth on righteousness. That's sincere. Shalom, shalom.
Hey, shalom.
Hey, year 2026, man.
Yeah.
Hey, we here, man. Things is popping off, man. Hey, popping on the page, man. There's a lot of things that's going on around the world, global affairs, and what you people see that just took place last night over in Venezuela, man. And it's only going to continue to get worse here in the year 2026, man. We've been telling you, Jason, that, hey, you need to ride in the park because it's not your rest, man. Babylon the Great, which is America, through the spirit power, Yahweh Shem Shah, according to the Bible, has a point in time where it's going to be destroyed. And the Lord gives you key prophecies when these things will take place. Elder, can you give me Matthew 24 and verse 6? But that's because the Lord gave us Yahweh Shah. He gave us the signs and the tokens of his return. What will be taking place before this destruction, man?
It's hot right now.
It's hot, and it's only going to get worse, man. It's only going to get worse.
I'm going to start at 3.
Beautiful.
This is Matthew 24, verse 3. It says, and as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be, and what should be the sign of thy coming in the end of the world?
Yeah, and that shows you that the disciples are back today, man. Because the disciples, that's the same thing we was requiring when we came into the faith, man. We was asking the same questions. What will be taking place for the Lord return? What will be happening on earth, man? Keep going.
It says, verse 3, and that word world goes into the Greek word eon. It means the end of a period of a time.
End of an age.
Yep.
We're living in the time of the end of Esau, Edom's world, man. As you go in 2nd Esdras, what is the 6th chapter, the 9th verse? That's the end of the world, man. When the Lord put the spirit on Jacob to pull Esau out of power. Yep. Why? Because we're gradually pulling this man out of power, man. And that's through the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding according to the Bible, man. Because the weapons of our warfare is not carnal, it's spiritual, man.
Yep. Matthew 24 and 4, and Yahweh Shah answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you.
It said, take heed that no man deceive you, man. And what is the year? What is the year called?
The year of apostasy, the sellouts.
A year of apostasy is the sellouts, man.
Agents,
provocateurs. Hey, and that's the time that, hey, the Lord said, take heed that no man deceive you, man. You got a lot of men that call themselves leaders of the nation of Israel, generals and high priests and bishops, and they deceiving the masses, man. They deceiving the masses with gimmicks, man. The fashion affairs of this life is giving Jake over to that seducing spirit, man, which gonna lead to a lot of you niggas getting killed, man.
Yeah, fraudulent brothers.
Yep.
Right, so-called brothers gonna switch up, do the 180 on you.
Yeah.
You know,
and that's why it said, take heed that no man deceive you, man. Keep going.
It's time that we got to be on point. It's super heavy, man.
Yeah, that's why it says in Ephesians, the 5th chapter. Matter of fact, I get it real quick. This is Ephesians chapter 5.
Shit about to turn up. We told y'all, we've been saying this, hey, when we roll into 2026, shit was going to turn up. Look what happened.
This ain't up with the third day.
That's what I'm saying.
It ain't with the third day, and the shit's already popping off, man. This is Ephesians chapter 5 and verse, let me see, matter of fact, I started verse 14. It says, Wherefore he saith, Awake thou that sleepest. And who was asleep? You Negro, Latino, Native Americans, man. Going back to what? Revelation 11 and 8, man. He said that dead body shall lie in that great city, which is spiritually called Sodom in Egypt, man. And dead means what? Spiritually dead, not knowing who they are, man. According to Bible prophecy, Jacob, what? Jeremiah 17:4, what? Discontinued from their heritage. So our Negro, Latino, Native Americans in a dead state, they don't know who they is to the day. They call themselves African American, Mexican, Latin, all these bywords going back to the curses that will be cleaving unto you here in the last days, man. It says, Wherefore wake thou that sleepest and arise from the dead, and Mashiach should give thee life, man. Hey, time to wake the fuck up, man. It's too much shit going on for you not to be paying attention and seeing that with the end, man. There's too much going on for you not to have at least a spirit of discernment to see we at the end of this damn place, man. Wars, rumors of wars, the rise of the MOTB, the damn the apostasies. You see the sellouts that are exposing themselves more and more because they're switching up on the doctrine, and the scriptures say metal not within is giving them change. So we clearly see we're at the end of this man's system, man. This is the end of this is the end of the world, which the elder brought out, which is eon, the end of an age, man. And it says, here's the point, verse 14. It says, See then you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, man. You need to be wise concerning the times we're coming into, man. Circumspect means what? Paying attention to your surroundings, man. 360 degrees. Looking into a point where you're going, not just going off as a nigga. Because a nigga ain't paying attention to shit. Nigga walking around on the earth, bumping into shit, not knowing what the fuck going on. You ask a nigga right now, you know what took place last night? No. No, I don't know. Hey, Happy New Year. Dumbass niggas, man. Not discerning the times and seasons that we're living in, man.
And you people out there that are willfully ignorant, it's going to lead to your demise.
Yeah.
You know, your ignorance is going to lead to your destruction, man. It's like brother was saying, it's too hot, man. It's too heavy out there, man. All right? I want to get this too real fast. Right? Hey, show me one about that. Yeah, and it was heavy too. On so-called, was it New Year's Eve? They had a PSYOP false flag terrorist, so-called terrorist attack from Jake, right? I did the lesson last night.
Down here?
Yeah, it was in Charlotte.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was
Mid-Hill or
yeah,
something?
Mid-Hill. Yeah, some Jake from Mid-Hill was in contact with some motherfuckers in ISIS and some shit, and you know, they was talking to the feds and all that shit. It was real tacky, man. But as I talked about, Jake is about to be the face of domestic tea and hate. Right? So they about to plaster Jake. Look what they did before the so-called New Year. The immigration crisis. You know, you had the so-called Latinos, Hispanics, the ICE, and all of that. You know, the drug cartels was in the, you know, it was Jake in the forefront.
Jake in the forefront as the bad guy.
You know, you got the YNs that was robbing motherfuckers all throughout the cities and shooting people and shit.
That was all set up.
Yeah, Judah and all that. You know, the House of Judah. So Jake is in the forefront of everything terribly wrong in America right now, man. Right?
Yeah. They got to put you as the bad guy so they can goddamn they can blanket the bullshit that they doing around the world. So they can cover that shit up.
Absolutely. I got something real quick before we go back. This is Luke 21. I just had it. Bear with me. This is Luke 21 in verse 16. It says, and this is related to Yahushua speaking. It says in Luke 21:16, and ye shall be betrayed by both. So like, and ye shall be betrayed both by parents and brethren.
Parents, brethren. That means people that you call your families. Guess what? They gonna rat you out, man. Because when they with the squeeze on you, when you ain't got no food and that pestilence hit and it's anarchy chaos out there, they gonna give you a quick, man, for a little bit of crumbs, man. They ain't gonna give a damn, man.
It says by parents and brethren and kinsfolks and friends.
Yeah, everybody within your so-called circle is gonna give you up, man. They gonna rat you out. They gonna tie you into what the brother elder just brought out. They gonna tie you into that damn domestic tease, man. That black identity extremists, these fucking words that Esau like to play on this shit, man. Nothing but categorizing you and putting you in a box so he's justified when he come down to white supremacists and the goddamn Antifa. He can put you all in a box and goddamn arrest everybody. And they did a law in that in September. I did a lesson on that. I forgot the name of it. They did trying to push it through where anybody that's basically opposing against America's views and things like that, they're gonna label you as a terrorist and they're gonna try to lock you up.
Yeah, because what is the main talking point? You know, you got people being radicalized on the internet. The content that they're watching on the internet is provoking these people to commit these crimes and commit these acts of so-called terror. All right, so we already know where it's going.
Yeah, because you had the Israeli, one of the so-called Israeli over cybersecurity said we need to go ahead and try to be getting rid of the First Amendment. We need to have regulations on the First Amendment, and basically so we can regulate the internet. What's been said, people a way of thinking. Why is that, man? Because people are not falling for the bullshit no more. Which is Isaiah 25:7, man. That covering cast, that shit ain't nobody falling for that shit no more.
It says, I'll read it again down to 19. Luke 21:16, and you shall be betrayed both by parents and brethren and kinsfolks and friends, and some of you shall they cause to be put to death.
Yes, some of you they're gonna cause to be put to death. But why is that? Because they're gonna give you up to these damn leaders of this world. They're gonna sell you out, man. They're gonna sell you out for a grocery bag. It's gonna be cheap, man. They're gonna rat you out where you stand at, where your locations. Even though we know Esau Edom got it because these damn phones. But when the Lord put the spirit on us, we gotta be as pilgrims upon earth. Yeah, you best believe it that those you call your friends and foes, they're gonna give you up, man. That's why it's best to go ahead and start separating yourself, man. That's why when the C-19 hit, it was normal to us. We was already used to not being around people. That shit didn't bother us not going to friends' houses and shit like that no more because we already was separating ourselves from the ways of this world, man.
Yeah, and the world we live in today anyway, niggas are fake anyway.
Fake as fuck.
You know what I'm saying? So these things, hey, this is the warnings from the Lord. He said these things were going to happen. Man. All right, so it's going to only intensify as we get further into the destruction of Babylon. Shit gets tighter. People are going to go without food and water and shit. It's going to be how they say desperate times calls for desperate measures.
Yeah, because like the apostle say, when a nigga lose it, nigga gonna lose it. He ain't got shit to lose.
Right. Verse 17, Luke 21:17, and you shall be hated of all men for my name's sake, and that's coming now. They're gonna push the anti-Semitic bullshit. You see how everything is being structured to paint Amalek as the ultimate victim. Because the whole world is coming against his ass, man.
You got the Maggers are splitting. Because of Amalek, man. So it's a division amongst them. They're splitting because they want to make America. They not with the make America great again. It's to make America first now. Because they say make America great again. It's really making the state of Israel great. It ain't for fucking America, man. It ain't about the American citizens. It's about the state of Israel. For that shit, man.
Americans realize they're occupied by the tiny tops. They run this place.
By foreign nations.
Oh yeah. Last point, verse 18. But there shall not an hair of your head perish, in your patience possess ye your souls.
Hey, the Lord's gonna cover us, man. As you read it, was that Psalms 34th chapter, man? The Lord's gonna camp round about them and fear the Lord. The Lord's gonna cover us in the times we're coming to. Why? Because the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding is gonna be stability of these times. So the Lord's gonna keep that spirit on us, but he's gonna amp it up for us to be like pilgrims upon the earth, man. To be able to move around when the shit really get down, get the bang. That's right. A lot of people don't understand what took place last night. You best believe America is due for a major event. America's due for a major cyber attack or a foreign nation invading this place, man. Can you finish up back on Matthew 24?
Matthew 24, and then understand, as the elder brothers were talking about, right? What's going on in Venezuela right now? Russia and China are allies with Venezuela, man.
It was a Chinese personnel there last night. They came there to do business for basically they was strengthening their brotherhood. That's what they said. And guess what? That took place when they was there. So they already got pushing a propaganda that's saying that those Chinese people that was representing China was hit. So they already pushing a propaganda that China might already intervene and start, doing things. Which at the end of the day, this is all theater of war. Just like the elder said, these so-called leaders of these nations, they all have different part and ties to these secret clubs behind the scenes. Because at the end of the day, as we know as men of Lord, it's called a new world order for a reason. We're not ignorant of Satan's devices. They all want a new world order. They all want a piece of the pie.
And they're going to sacrifice their people.
Oh yeah. Because you got to think about it. Maduro is an Israelite, but he's a nigga though. He's bought and paid by fucking Esau, man. And he could be a tiny top. We don't know. But at the end of the day, right now, he looks like an Israelite leader, but a lot of those leaders in those countries, and especially a lot of Latin America, a lot of those are compromised or their offsprings are tiny tops generations down.
Matthew 24, back in Matthew 24, verse 4, and Yahushua answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am the anointed, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars.
And is that not what's been taking place, man? What's going on with the Gaza Strip? What's going on in China and Taiwan? What's going on in Ukraine and Russia? And now what's going on in Venezuela and America? And you can't forget about what America bombed fucking Nigeria. Why did they bomb Nigeria? Because they knew the enrichment of that uranium over there, man. The resources, man. Just the same reason as they're going to Venezuela. It's fucking resources. It ain't about nobody damn bringing drugs over here. Big cartel ain't over there in Venezuela. It's in fucking Colombia. Everybody fucking know that. Hell, the drug dealers know that shit. Get my shit from Colombia. We do that shit, man. Why there ain't no Venezuela? But it's enrichment with minerals and resources and damn, especially the damn oil. So that's what that's all about, man.
The bombing that did in Nigeria a week ago, a few days ago, and then this shit that's going on.
They did it on date. Was it Christmas?
Christmas. Yeah, they were one of the two. Like, and between Nigeria and what's going on in Venezuela, all that shit gonna blow back in their face, man. It's gonna bite them in the ass, man. Because the whole world is watching, man. Right? Reading it on, finishing it out, Matthew 24. And 6 it says you should hear wars and rumors of wars, See that ye be not troubled.
See that you be not troubled, man. Keep going.
See that you be not troubled. It says, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet.
All these things must come to pass because the end is not yet, because we know that they have to push forth the infrastructure of the MOTB. That's what's about to be pushing forth. They're going to keep pushing the war propaganda so they can go ahead and scare the people to submit to the beast system. Because when they come and they roll this beast system out, you best believe it's going to come with false flag attacks.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to come with different psyops, all these various things that take place. No coincidence that I got the National Guard already stationed in certain cities. So we're not ignorant Satan devices. The National Guard is turned into the National Force to combat terrorism.
Oh, yeah.
Why is that, man? Why is they going to combat terrorism? Because they already know they're going to stage these different events in various parts in the United States.
Yeah, they want to combat terrorism, meanwhile committing it.
Yeah.
You know?
Because that's how Esau rolls. He plays both sides.
Right.
He has to play the victim. Man.
That's it. I got a little bit more for you.
Come.
Matthew 24:7, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there should be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. Right? Matthew 24:7 again, for nation shall rise against nation.
Nation rise against nation. That means civil unrest, civil war, man. They've been preparing for this back in 2015-16 for JM and stuff. And now you see the division amongst the Edomites, man. A division amongst the Maggers. They're divided. It's the house divided. As the scripture said, cannot stand, man. If Satan divided against himself, how can he stand?
Oh, yeah.
And Satan is incarnated through these goddamn Edomites. They are the children of Shaitan, the children of Satan, the wicked, man. So what do you see? They divided amongst themselves. They're upset. They see their kingdoms falling. They see what's going on with the fraud, with the taxes and shit, with them damn Somalis, all these fake daycares and shit. They're like, fuck that, we ain't paying taxes and shit. We ain't paying that shit. What Trump, you got some explaining to do. You got some explaining to do. You need to be coming out and saying what the hell's going on, man. Why we working so hard just for all our tax dollars for going all these foreign wars and shit like that, and we're not reaping no benefits, man. They upset, man.
Because Trump was labeled the man of peace.
Exactly.
So is he standing on that?
Nah, it looks like he's bringing full war, man.
Exactly.
That's because the Lord is working through him, man.
Exactly.
Can you give me real quick Proverbs 21:1 real quick?
And because the scriptures say they would seek for peace, and there should be none.
And the scriptures say there's no peace to the wicked. No, ain't no peace coming to America,
man. We told y'all, man.
Yeah, we've been telling you for years that this place is going to get baited. You laugh, you scoff, you thought it was a fucking joke. Matter of fact, get Sarah. No. Hold that. Get Second Chronicles.
Hey, America is at war with the world, bro. You gotta understand that America and Israel is at war with the whole planet right now, man.
Yes, the whole planet is isolating America and Israel. And the American people don't understand that. You gotta understand, all the other nations are coming together, man. What happened last night? That is an act of war. You think that's not gonna be retaliated? You out your rabbit ass.
Oh, yeah, and they said they were bombing just like in Nigeria. Just like in Venezuela, they said they were bombing residential areas.
Civilians got killed.
Civilians got killed, man.
And they said some American civilians got killed last night, man.
So this is nasty work.
You bring that up real quick.
Second Chronicles 36 and verse 15, and it says,
and this is for you 230 ass niggas that been scoffing and thought this wasn't gonna come to pass.
It says, "And the Lord power of their fathers sent to them by his messengers, rising up betimes and sending, because he had compassion on his people."
The Lord's messengers are the prophets, man. We're as messengers, it's synonymous with angels. We're angels here on earth to give you the message from the Lord, man. Rising up betimes, giving you ahead of time to get your shit together, get your house in order for the Lord's return, man. So you can't say you ain't had no excuse, man. As you, what is it, John 15:22? If I have not come and spoken to them, they have not sinned. Now you should have no cloak for your sin. You ain't got no excuse, man. Me and the Lord been out here for years, apostle, elders, 40 plus years. Me and the Lord down here in Charlotte, 10, 12, 13 years doing the work. So you have no excuse, man. So ain't no goddamn just saying you didn't know, man.
And that draft coming.
It's coming.
That draft could go down this year.
Yeah.
You never know.
Oh, it's already a bill in line for the draft. They extended it, I think it's 18 or 28. So it's only, they're gonna extend it more, man. They've been, years ago, asking fellow military members that was retired, that's old as shit, to come back. To come back. We need some more experience. We need some help. Because what DJ Trump do, he kicked the nasty people out, man. He kicked the trendsetters out. You get what I'm saying? He kicked them up out, so they need more help.
So that's fire too. Niggas gonna learn to get the name right too.
Yeah,
Just how that come out, we gonna put that in the screen
you
too.
niggas nasty work on that name, on the Lord's name, man. Finish it up, man.
Second Chronicles 36 and verse 15, in the latter, because he had compassion on his people.
The Lord has compassion on his people, man. That's why he brought the prophets out on the highways and hedges to give you warning so he can have compassion on his people. But on the compassion is only on 144,000 and the 1/3. That's it, man. The 2/3 got to go. The 2/3 is just doing too damn much, man.
It says, in knowing his dwelling place, but they mocked the messengers of the Most High.
They mock the messengers, man. They laugh, they scoff, they go on the comment boards, always talking shit, man. They think they know more than what they really don't know. They don't know shit when they come up here. That's why we always tell you want to come up here and learn, especially just shut up and just your question might come out, man.
We the teachers, man.
Yeah, exactly. 2 weeks straight. What niggas trying to teach us, man? Trying to teach us, trying to tell us the Lord's name, trying to give us breakdowns and revelations, stuff that don't even fucking add up, man. And we always have to you end up learning the breakdowns through us, man. All these damn Christians knowing the breakdowns of Revelation and Daniels and shit. Come on, man. Oh, Daniel's the dream Daniel. How you know that, man? Is that now they talking about the elect? Well, you was talking shit, but now you're getting all your breakdowns and your answers from the men of the Lord, man. A bunch of fucking hypocrites, man. Keep going.
It says, and despise his words.
Despise his words. The scriptures say they hated him that rebuketh in the gate. They hate sinners out here, man. They hate sinners out here teaching and telling you better get your shit together or you're going to get destroyed. They hate sinners out here, man. But guess what? That's where your own demise, man. So keep on.
And misuse his prophets.
You misuse us because the only time you want to fucking watch the videos is some type of controversy. What's going on in Israel? What's going on with fucking Sakari? What's going on with them? Fucking stupid shit, man. Fucking immature ass shit. That has nothing to do with edification, man. Oh, it's exposure on this and all that dumb shit. Nothing about salvation. Nothing about learning the name. Nothing about you repenting and getting your shit together, man. You misuse the prophets. Clear example, what took place in Hawaii years back, man. Y'all was all on the brother page then. All you knew, because you knew where to go when you needed your answers, man. You knew what salvation was, man, but you bullshit around, man. That's why when the Lord bring forth the destruction, y'all ass gonna get destroyed, man. That's why the scriptures say, woe to you who desire the day of the Lord. What end of it is for you? Destruction is for you 2/3 ass niggas, man. When the Lord return, ain't gonna be no fucking smiling and shit. It's gonna be destruction, man. So, keep going.
It says, and misuse his prophets until the wrath of the Lord arose against his people, till there was no remedy.
There's gonna be no remedy. The only one's gonna be saved is the elect, man. That small cluster, man. That's it, man. Nothing else, man. Jump back to what I call it. Proverbs 21, man.
It's Proverbs 21 and verse 1. It says, the king's heart is in the hand of the Lord, as the rivers of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will.
And that's what you see, man. The king's heart is in the hands of the Lord, man. How about
Proverbs 21 and verse 1. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord, as the rivers of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will.
Hey, backing up what the elder said, they said what DJ Trump was at a peace, bringing peace on earth, man. Not according to the Lord, man. The Lord, it says there is no peace to the wicked, man. The Lord is bringing destruction to the shores of America.
Something going on. That nigga going off script.
Yeah, he going way off script.
Going off script.
That nigga went left. Hey, we always said, the nigga always, what way he going? The nigga going left. He always going left, man. He ain't going to the will of these damn people. He going to the will of the Lord, man. But this is the Most High script, man. The Bible is the Most High script. Nothing else, man. Hey, you jump back. Can you give me, oh, you got the chair.
That's clutch.
Can you get 2nd Ezra 6, 2nd Ezra 16, 2nd Ezra 16, 17, 19. Because what we're seeing is things, the tensions, what's going on around the world and through various places here in America is going to increase here in the latter days, man. There's nothing's going to back off. It's only going to keep getting worse, man. Year 2026 is going to be off the charts, man. Keep going, man.
This is 2nd Ezra 16 and verse 17. Woe is me, woe is me. Who would deliver me in those days?
And that's, hey, that's the spirit you should be in when you come into the faith, man. Knowing what's about to take place, destruction is coming to the shores of America, man. You know, that's why we say 2/3 gotta go, man. Can you read that again, man?
Verse 17, 2nd Ezra 16 and verse 17. Woe is me, woe is me. Who would deliver me in those days?
The days, we're speaking on the days we're in now, man. You see what's going on in what took place in Venezuela this last night? You see what's going on in Ukraine. You see what's going on in the Gaza Strip, man. That's the days that Israel was speaking on.
Wars everywhere.
Wars
And
everywhere,
if I can add to that, because what it's all coming out to be now is that everybody's seeing who's in control.
Oh yeah.
Because people are hearing Trump talk about the whole hit on why Venezuela, the drug thing and all that, but really what's coming down to, that president was calling out the fucking small hats, man. Calling him out for his hypocrisy and his bullshit.
Exactly.
And that's why they came after him.
Exactly.
So everything is showing you that Israel's behind all this shit going on in the earth, man.
It's all theaters of war, man. It's all been played out.
That's why I said, at some point, that Simpson auction is going to be an actual option.
It has to be.
That's
In
what I'm
America is being forced into this movie.
Being dragged in there.
Because I saw earlier when they was talking about the shit with Venezuela, you had not a Jew pretty much urging Trump like, yo, let's go ahead and hit Iran.
Yep.
And, it's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
Yeah.
Hey, these people want them small hats next, man.
Yeah.
All around the world.
Everybody wants the small team.
You know what I'm saying?
They've been isolated. Man.
When Obadiah said that you would be greatly despised,
They meant that.
the scriptures, the Lord was on point. Mm-hmm. These people are greatly despised around the planet.
Yep.
And you can't get away from it because, like I said, every major thing going on the earth, they got their hands in it.
Yep.
Going back, 2nd Ezra 16 and verse 17. Woe is me, who would deliver me in those days? The beginning of sorrows and great mournings.
The beginning of sorrows and great mornings, man. That's all you've been hearing, man. No, but death upon death upon death. Every time you turn on the fucking news, it's something taking place, man.
Right.
Something being bombed, man. Somebody getting killed, man. Some major event taking place every day, man. And we're in it, and it's only going to continue to get worse, man. Keep going.
Oh, and then not to cut you off, but hey, as soon as 2026 kicked in, Elon Musk said, what did he say? He's going to rapidly increase that the chip.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because they have to. Because the war is drawing close, man.
Exactly.
So they gotta hurry up and speed this thing up. That's why I keep saying, be prepared for a major event to take place very soon, man. Because the year 2026, man, they gotta hurry up and do a reset.
Yeah.
The money, a lot of these people don't know. The economy's not speaking to all these damn states in America that are going through bankruptcy. A lot of these places are fucking broke, man. All these places that deal with agriculture and deal with the farmlands and stuff, they're fucking broke. So what you think that's gonna happen? They have to push out a new digital system, man. Keep going.
I mean, at that point, now they have AI to where they can fast track a lot of these things, man. A lot of these steps are as far as advancements, as far as social engineering. All you gotta do is put that data in the AI. They already have the database. All I do is put it through the AI, and then they figure out the outcome. Okay, this is just this, this is just that.
Yeah, and that's why they're invading various places like Nigeria, Venezuela, because they have to strengthen the war, and they have to strengthen these data centers so they can run it, man.
They need the oil and resources.
They need the resources, man.
Yeah.
And the elder Barack Obama, he was speaking on his lesson that when I was on my way to camp. They straight telling you, they need the resources, man. I think the lady was in the military, and she was just saying the enrichment that these various foreign nations got that they need. And she brought out Venezuela and various other parts somewhere near Africa, man. So we're not ignorant, Satan the Vice. We clearly see the times we're going into.
Right. It's about Nigeria. Talking about going to war with the West.
Yep.
Resources.
Resources.
Silver.
Yeah, but the smoke screen was that you got terrorists out there that was killing so-called Nigerian Christians.
Black Christians.
Right.
Yeah,
Like, when the hell they cared about some black Christians in
It's
Nigeria?
number propaganda.
Come on, man.
Number propaganda.
Like I said, they don't even care about black Christians over here.
And they use Nicki Minaj to go on fucking turning
She's
point.
cooked too.
And
They
they
trying to point.
they used her to go on turning point to push forth that propaganda too.
2nd Ezra 16 and verse 18. The beginning of sorrows and great mournings. The beginning of famine and great death.
Beginning of famine and great death, because a lot of people, like I said, man, when these farmers are telling you they don't have the resources and they running out of food, that's gonna usher in the famine. Man.
Yeah, meanwhile, a family of four, I just saw a brother posted it, a family of four, I think it costs about $1,200 a month to feed now.
Yeah.
Families are spending $1,200 a month now to feed a family of four.
Yeah,
and it's only going to climb up.
Shit, you take your family to get something to eat at a restaurant in that maybe have 3 or 4, you spend at least about $60, $80.
Now you come out $100.
Yeah,
About
round it
90,
up.
80, you come about 90,
That's
80 out that
man, that's
thing.
the spirit. I was talking to my mom this morning. I said, round that up. That's $100.
Yeah.
$100. Round that up.
Off the
It's
rip.
$100 because once you put that 20 in your pocket, that's gas. It's $100, man.
Yep.
That's over. This place is cooked, man.
And they want
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
You keep going.
Continuing on, it says, and the power shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come?
Beginning of evils, which bad times, man. That's what you see going on. Evil times. We're living in some bad times in the shores of America, man. And these people see that, man. False flags, T attacks, all these various events. That's the plagues that the Lord spake, man. Jump down to verse 39 real quick.
All right, happy. Jumping down to verse 39, it says, even so shall not the plagues Shalaki, let me start back. Even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth.
The players are not slack, man. Like we said, every day you turn on the news, there's something taking place, man. You got the division amongst the maggers. You got these wars and rumors of wars. You got these technocrats getting this infrastructure for the AI and the beast system put forth, man. So it's always something taking place in the shores of Babylon the Great and around the world. You had a 6.5 earthquake in Mexico yesterday, man. Come on, man. Is that not the Lord? And the Lord spake it as the elder just read in Matthew the 24th chapters, wars, rumors of wars, famines, pestilence, earthquakes. These are the beginnings of sorrows. This is nothing but the beginning, man. These are the first stages to the return of the Lord, man. Keep going.
You got niggas that want to take time off, though.
Yeah, you want to take time off, you want to study and shit, but not knowing that at the day of the Lord comes as a thief in the night, man.
Bro, so much shit going on, bro.
So much.
So much shit going on.
You gotta teach. It's so much shit going on. You gotta be apt to teach, man. But that's only gonna be a man of the Lord,
That's
man.
only if you got the spirit of the Lord on you.
It gotta be in you, man.
Right.
You got
Gotta
more.
be in you and it
Yeah, a
gotta
little
be
bit
on
more.
you.
Facts. Second Ezra 16 and 39, even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth, and the world shall mourn, and sorrow shall come upon it on every side.
What's going on in Venezuela? You got the civilians already riding up and saying they about to do some shit. That's the civilians over there. What more so the ones already in the States, man?
Right.
You don't think they're gonna start taking matters in their own hands?
Once
You
they
best
wake
believe
up,
it, man.
Yeah, once they wake up, but right now, like
Iran.
Corner was talking about in the car, man. The Edomites are happy right now because they don't give a fuck about what the actual reason for why Venezuela's getting bombed. All they seeing is just they seeing people getting murdered, man.
Yeah.
Esau loves seeing blood.
Yeah,
shit.
he's
Some
a
niggas getting
bloody
murdered,
guy.
right?
Yeah, he's a bloody man.
As long as it ain't his people.
right.
That's right.
Right.
You know?
Yep.
That was it.
I used to pull that part over there.
Got something quick. This is Second Ezra chapter 9 and verse 1. It says, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, in which, ultimately how we measure the times diligently is matching up current events with prophecy. Verse 2,
That's right.
it says, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time when the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. And, essentially the Lord is bringing, judgment, Verse 3, it says, therefore, there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, in which, we seeing both of those, both earthquakes and uproars. You had, the thing in Venezuela, and you also got, in Iran, pretty much, they pretty much in a state of uproar because they're not with, what that government is doing to them over in Iran. But it says, verse 4, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things in the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world hath the beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. And the end is manifest. Ultimately, prophecy is touching, the masses of the people,
Yeah, because we're at the end of Esau Edom's world, man. The end of an age, Eon. The end of his system is being made manifest right before the whole masses to see, man. But they can't see it. The only one see it is the elect of the nation of Israel, that got the eyesight, that see that hey, we're at the end of this world, man. That's why we're not trying to build up. We're not trying to stay here. We're trying to get the fuck up out of here. We ain't trying to get a black community and buy up hundreds of acres and shit.
Yeah.
We actually see that this man is at his wit's end, man.
That's why, Zephaniah 1 and 12 talks about. Can we get that real quick, Bubba Shaw? Zephaniah 1 and 12. This ain't the time to be chilling, man.
Nah.
Niggas is on vacation and doing all this other bullshit. But what about the prophecies, though, man?
This is Zephaniah 1 and 12. And it shall come to pass at that time that I will search Jerusalem with candles and punish the men that are settled on their leaves.
Now, we know the candle is talking about your spirit, man. Like it says in the book of Proverbs, man. All right, the candle is the spirit of man. Go ahead.
It says that say in their heart, the Lord Yahweh would not do good, neither will he do evil.
Right, that's these guys. That's like I said, they're chilling, man. They're not worried about what's going on. They're not occupied in prophecy, man. They're on vacation. Like you saw the video brothers was sending them Bishop Nate and where the part of the world he was at, chilling, with his woman, drinking mimosas or whatever the hell they was drinking. That's not what a prophet's supposed to be doing. Like I was saying yesterday in the video, man. Look at the comparison of these different camp leaders compared to our leaders, man. All right, our leaders are in that spirit of haste, like it says. We're supposed to be hastening the coming of Yahushua. And the reason why we know we're supposed to be hastening because the signs that Yahushua gave to let us know that his time is close. All right, we're looking for that, man. All right, we're not looking to build here, man, because we know that this place is about to be destroyed. So, seeing what's going on in Venezuela, seeing what's going on in Africa, Nigeria, what they're trying to do in Iran, and what's going on with it here. All right, this beast system being set up, man, is all showing you that we can't be lax now, man. Occupy. He said, occupy till I come, man.
That's right. And those small hats, they already got the beast system set up over there, man.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They got all of that stuff.
Hey, it's already parts of the world that have these things implemented, but it has to become a worldwide thing to where every country is on one accord.
Yep.
And that's what we're waiting on. But like I said, you got countries already got the chip, like Sweden.
Right.
You got countries that already got the digital ID, which is, you see that in the UK.
Yep.
All right? You have, certain countries, because it's not just Neuralink either, all right? They got the brain chip. China's been working on one, amongst other ones.
Apple got some shit.
Yeah,
Apple got some shit.
That's why it's a new world order.
Right,
It's a
so
global affair.
it's all countries.
Yep.
But see, America is pretty much looking like it's going to be the last one. But even here, they got countries. I was watching your video, you was talking about that. Certain states already got that in motion. Just like they're trying to get the digital ID in motion.
Yeah.
Yep.
Utah,
yeah.
Alaska.
Yep.
And it's gonna be somebody else here soon. Man, have you noticed it's been every month they gradually been bringing out that Utah, that November, then Alaska, December. Watch it be another. And you said that like a month or so ago. Watch it start bringing it in America soon.
It's a gradual increase of how they want to move because they understand they can't just up and drop it on people because people going to resist it, man.
Yep.
Because it's enough people in the earth that's aware of what's going on as far as what this government, all right, is trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
What I mean to say government is these small hats, really, what they trying to do, man.
You said it right, really.
Hey, can I get one? Can I get something real quick just to add on? I pass it back, Job 5.
Because like a good
About
example of that,
Enterprise.
because like I sent the video this morning,
5 and 12.
America has already been given to Israel, man. You saw? Did y'all watch it with the Florida license plate?
Oh yeah.
They got the
Little-
so-called Star of David
Right.
with the "We Stand with Israel." So it's already been letting known that this shit's already in their power, man.
Oh yeah, it's been cooked. This is the book of Job, chapter 5, and verse 12. He disappointed the devices of the crafty, so their hands cannot perform their enterprise.
Yeah, so their hands cannot perform their enterprise, man. All right, so his enterprise, as they continue to try to establish their enterprise, is going to be met with resistance, man. People are going to rebel.
Yep.
This is why they're trying to get everything in place so they can track you, know where you at, how to find you.
Yep.
Right, all that shit, all everything that's going on right now is being prepared for rebellion, man. People are going, wild out.
I got another for
Civil
you.
wars, we just read it, Matthew 24. Nation shall rise up against nation. Egyptian versus Egyptian is about to go down, man.
And that is a sign to let us know that this country is through, man.
Yeah, said it's in. I got a note for you, Cap. This
Yep.
is Job chapter 20, verse 22. In the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. I read it for you.
Yep,
man.
you got it.
Book of Job, chapter 20, verse 22. In the fullness of his sufficiency, he should be in
In the
straits.
fullness of his sufficiency, he should be in straits. Where are we at right now? We're at the peak of technology, its power.
Yep.
All right, them trying to usher in this new system. This is the height of his sufficiency, man. But it said he should be in straits,
Yeah.
which is a position of difficulty.
Because it's going to be resistance, man.
Yep.
Because everybody is becoming aware of what's going on, which is why the smear campaign, it has to come, man. Because everybody is waking up to the fact that these small hats are trying to enslave everybody. So that's all you're seeing is videos complaining and exposing how they said 2026 is going to be the year where they replace your nervous system with the fucking computer shit, man.
Yeah.
Where you're going to become, I forgot the term, the up and coming elder Amon Gabar used. I think it was a BCI. brain
Yeah.
computing, brain computer
computer
interface.
interface, yeah.
You know that's the talk of this year. It's all being merged, man with machine, man. That's everybody's talking point now, man.
I'll finish it out. At the latter, it said, well, I start over. Job chapter 20, verse 22. In the fullness of his sufficiency, he should be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him.
Yeah, that's the laborers.
Yep.
Every hand of the wicked. That's the laborers right there, man. The people are eventually going to rise up.
Yeah.
They're going to fight back.
Second Ezra 15.
There you go. Exactly.
15, 14 down.
You know?
Yep.
So people are not going to stand. They're not going to
Okay,
go for that. They're
hold
going
on.
to they're going to be met with a good amount of resistance, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Because like you got like what the Bible Belt here in America,
Yep.
which
Various parts of the South.
you know, majority of them might be Jake, but a lot of them they understand that chip is the mark of the beast, man.
Exactly. Yeah, Tucker Carlson. That guy's an agent provocateur.
Yeah.
He's set up by the feds too.
He played both sides.
He played both sides, man. That's why his platform, the Tucker Carlson Network, is blowing up, man.
Yeah, he get to travel various
Yeah,
parts
yeah.
of the world and shit.
He doing interviews with Putin and shit like
How
that.
the fuck you get over there?
You see what I'm saying? So
Right.
there was a video that he did that I did a response to. He was sitting down with this Edomite, I forgot his name, but they were talking about how a revolution is coming to this country, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They were sitting down talking about it.
Oh yeah,
One
he didn't
thing-
want to. And Tucker didn't want to
He
accept
didn't wanna
that
really
shit.
talk. Yeah,
He
he
didn't
didn't
want to accept that shit.
Yeah,
man.
it's coming,
But
man.
we know that it's in the cards, bro.
Oh, yeah.
They've been stoking the flames of this for years now.
That's it.
Using that movie, was it last year, the Civil War movie?
Civil War, and they started it off with "Lead the World Behind." Then
Yeah.
Yeah,
brought
and
the
then
Civil
it
War.
was just
Yeah, because what the black
plethora
guy
of movies.
said, to the car, some shit. That's when you know
Yeah.
that's when that's gonna take
It's a
place.
wrap,
Civil War,
man.
man.
And the scriptures let us know that's a major sign that this shit is done with.
Exciting times.
This is
Exciting.
you have more? That was it. Talking about
Oh, that was
Was
it.
it?
Yeah, that was it.
this is Mark 3 and 24 in the NLT. It says the kingdom divided by civil war will collapse.
Yeah, and you seeing that now, man. Like we've been saying, the MAGers, the Make America Great Again, versus the America First. Everybody see that goddamn CK with some bullshit.
Yep.
They know that, they see that shit mal out. Now people are starting to see that fucking Candace Owens is controlled opposition that she's bought and paid for.
Yeah, her, Candace Owens, Tucker Carlson,
Nick Fuentes.
Nick Fuentes, Alex Jones,
I don't even like what he talking.
all them niggas, man, they all set up.
Yeah.
You know, but those that are not in the know, they're just being drawn in, man.
Yeah,
they don't know what's going on.
Was it Marjorie Taylor Greene?
Yeah, all
Margaret
of them.
Taylor Greene, she said
all
it.
of them, man. You
Yep.
know, but like I said, you gotta both the two wings.
Yeah,
You know,
two horns,
two
the same
horns,
lamb.
Yep,
yeah,
yep.
same lamb. You know,
Yep.
'cause these the same people trying to provoke one side to go against the other,
Yep.
man.
Yep. Manipulating the minds of the masses.
Because like you said, the you got the MAGers versus the nationalists. I mean the
Yep.
globalists.
The globalists, yep.
You know, because everybody's realizing that Trump, that nigga is a pawn for Israel, man.
Shit.
Yeah, he did it.
He's
You know?
the first J
He's
president.
So with
Yeah.
that being known, they see that everything that he's been doing has been for them.
Yep.
With the Argentina deal.
Yep.
All right, the Ukraine, everything that all this money he's been sending out has been all the small hat countries, man.
Yeah, and real quick before you keep going, I want to show you what the Rothschild said for him this morning.
Yeah.
This is Nate Rothschild. Well done, DJ Trump,
Oh shit.
from the
Yeah, there you
bombing.
go. Million views.
Yeah, million
Yeah.
views. Well done, DJ Trump, and he is a tiny top, man.
Yeah, so that lets you know that they know that the people are becoming aware that this nigga is a pawn, man.
It's over, man.
So civil war is coming because these Edomites are gonna fight for their country till their dying breath, man.
Yep.
You know, you thought the Civil War back, you know, in the early American times was something. Well, you gonna see that on an even greater scale.
Yeah.
Now,
And everybody got fucking guns.
Yeah,
Exactly.
And it's all different types of nations. This is why it's called the Great Melting Pot. All these other nations, but guess what? All these other nations gonna be on you Edomites.
but that's
too,
I was
man.
about to say that's the spirit. That's why in Isaiah 13 it said that he shall be as a
As a
chase
chase
road.
road, yeah.
Because everybody, Esau is becoming the most hated nation on the planet, man.
Yeah.
Because look at how everybody's problems all stem back to him.
Yeah,
So
'cause-
all these nations are gonna put two and two together,
Yep.
and we say, hey, you are to blame.
Yeah, you got Latin America. They gonna when this crash, they're gonna look at you damn Edomites. Oh, you're the reason why my cousin them got deported. They're gonna
Yep.
go to your neighborhoods.
Yep.
Them Somalians,
Yep.
them other different heathen nations.
Haitians.
Them fucking
Elam, them Indians, every fucking nation,
Chinese.
Moab, they gonna come out and everybody gonna be on your
Everybody
ass.
gonna
Esau.
want a piece of Esau in that day.
And it's gonna be Edomites on other Edomites, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna be bad for Edomite in that day, man. I see why you're gonna have to be on the run, man. Knowing you can't run.
But like I said, it's all gonna start. They're gonna start from the top and go down.
Gone.
It's Isaiah 14 and verse 6. He who smote the people in wrath with continual stroke, he that ruled the nations in anger, is persecuted and none hindered.
Yeah, that's so-called white man.
Nigga on the rampage.
That's the Edomite
Because
nation.
he has no
Yep.
mercy, bro.
Yep.
This nigga thumb is on everybody's neck, man,
Yep.
pushing down harder
Yep.
and harder and harder to where now it's. I get this video saved on my phone, Lord. I'm gonna do a lesson on it, but it's been a rise in assisted suicides. You know, I forget the actual term for it, but people. Our lives are so horrible that they just want to die, man.
Yeah, and they make
don't even wanna
videos.
be here, bro.
They say, man, they be like, man, you know what? I'm not suicidal, but if I don't wake up tomorrow, I wouldn't be mad.
Like Canada,
Yeah,
for
shit.
example, Canada. What is the video at? We'll just read the caption for it.
Man, I mean, damn, but shit, it's tough. This ain't living, bro. I watched something last night on fucking TikTok and they was damn fucking with animals and bears and shit and showing them how they working lashing out in these zoos and like, damn, bro, that ain't living, man.
It's a term that was used.
Zoophilia,
Zoophilia,
yeah.
where it's like how you see all the animals all depressed in the cages. The people like that now, and
Yep.
that's prophecy. That's Isaiah 24 chapter, man.
Yep.
That's that
Whole word
term, languishing.
Yep,
You know.
you found it.
Nah, y'all go ahead.
Hey, you bring me that
Yeah,
real
that's
quick.
really that's when the Edomites be dealing with animals and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a different term.
Yeah, it's a different term.
But it's Zeus something.
Yeah.
This is Jeremiah 50 and verse 23.
Uh-huh.
How is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken?
How is the whole hammer of the whole earth, man? The hammer represents America, man. As we always bring out Wesley General Clark, he brought that out, man. How is America's the hammers, other nations are nails, man. And he brought out various nations that they was going to invade that period of time. Keep going.
So it says, how is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? How is Babylon become a desolation among the nations?
And you see why it's going to become a desolation amongst the nations, because America is being what? It's being covetous. It's trying to take everything from all these other nations, man. And these other nations is tired of it, man. So what are you seeing? All these other nations is gradually isolating America and isolate Israel, because what America done is the same thing Rome done. It split its military too thin. You worrying about all these foreign affairs. Now guess what, man? You ain't protecting home, though.
Right.
You ain't protecting home. You got that for me real quick?
Hey, real quick. That term is called zoochosis.
Zoochosis,
So
yeah.
it says the condition described in animals in captivity is called zoochosis. And the feeling in humans is often referred to as metaphorically as a human form of zoochosis or linked to psychological concepts such as learned helplessness or complex post-traumatic stress disorder. So CPTSD. But the point of what we're saying, this is all happening because that continual stroke that he's putting on the people, man. This nigga is just it's getting worse and worse, bro. You know, he's making it to where people ain't gonna be able to live comfortably, man.
And ain't nobody living comfortably now. It's
Yeah,
only getting worse.
rent and everything else is going up. Like I was listening to people at the job yesterday talking about, hey, you gotta go to the pump. You gotta make life decisions. Like it was a post. They said this nigga Edomite dude, he had asthma, and so his asthma medicine was like $50. And they increased it to like $500 something. He had to pick between paying rent and getting his medication. He paid rent and then died 5 days later. So this shit is crazy, man.
Hey, you know what's crazy too? Because I saw on the feed from the beloved elder Amawan Gabar, and he was going into the guy from BlackRock, man. They're trying to make a law where it'll be illegal for middle class people to purchase homes.
Wow.
So we got to get the fuck out of here, just like he was going into in the lesson, man. We got to get the fuck out
But
of
it
here.
shows
Bro.
you that this is crime against humanity.
Yeah,
It's your human right to be able to own a house.
Yep.
It's your human right to be able to get food, water. That's our basic necessities according to the scriptures, man. So that shows you this devil is guilty of crimes against humanity, which is why the Lord's going to destroy this motherfucker, man.
Yep, that's why we brought it out. Jeremiah 50 and 23, man.
Yep.
This is why he's going to be cut asunder,
I got a
man.
precept.
All this wickedness that he's doing, man.
That's it.
You bring that real quick.
Ezekiel chapter 38 and verse 11.
Connie, you read Ezekiel the 38th chapter. It speaks on Gog and Magog and what Russia is going to do with all the other nations conspiring and coming against America. But when you jump down to this latter verse, this is what the Lord's going to do to America, man.
Ezekiel 38 and verse 11. And thou shalt say, I will go up to the land of unwalled villages.
Which is America, man. Because all you talking about the border crisis and all that bullshit. America is an unwalled village, man. It's unwalled, man. It ain't got no borders, man. You can easily come into America and invade this place, man.
As we saw during the Biden administration, man, he opened the borders up and niggas from all over the world came in here.
Yeah, you got the Chinese balloon and shit floating in the goddamn.
Forgot about that.
Yeah, all the sleeper cells and shit,
agents,
man.
all type of shit.
Yeah, this place is for the taking, man. Keep going.
I will go to them that are at rest.
That's these American people that are at rest, man. Going to Whole Foods, shopping, going
Security.
to get some popcorn, going to the movies, man. Chilling, watching the game, having a beer. They at rest, man. You think that's what's going on in Venezuela right now? You think that's what's going on in Jamaica and all these other foreign nations that you invaded? Why you think they're coming to America? Because you fucking pillaged their land, man. They was chilling good on the land. But what you made it a burden for them to live on their own fucking land, man.
Yeah, this is all just further British colonization because that's the reason why all these nations had to flee their homelands because of Esau.
Yeah.
So they're going to go to where they see the money at, which is the money is in all the Edomite nation. Now you're complaining about overpopulation, which is why they want a digital ID.
Yeah, because you polluted. When you think about these foreign nations, you polluted the rivers where they drink their water at, where they bath. You polluted their natural resources. You pillaged it. Look at fucking Africa, man. You just took it, man. You just took it, man.
Yeah.
And now you upset that they come over here wanting aid when you took all their shit, man.
Yeah, and
the hypocrisy, man.
And the biggest atrocity that you could never get away from is you abducting these kids, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Using them for rituals. You killing children for
Yep.
rituals, drinking blood and
Just
doing all
nasty
this satanic shit, man.
Yeah.
You know, sexually abusing children, this trafficking that's going on.
Bro.
You Edomites cannot get away from that shit.
That is a perpetual blot on your name, man.
Yep.
Because all the Pizzagate,
Yep.
The files.
the files, the Epstein files, the Clinton emails,
Yep.
all these things point to that you niggas are child traffickers, man.
Yep.
Human traffickers, but mainly child traffickers because their main target is children, specifically 12 and younger.
They prefer,
Because they say because according to the Talmud, all right, they want them at 12 because that's when you become an adult.
Exactly. And like I said, it's not just little girls that's getting sexually abused. It's boys too.
Boys, really.
That's why
the little boy
Esau
anal.
showed you. Esau showed you that in that movie Sound of Freedom, but then had to spin it and put the Colombian Jake on it like he was the face. But no, hey, Esau is the main one that's doing this, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and they do it through shit that you wouldn't think, like the CPS.
Yep.
These police officers.
They put it in the movies. Be a damn Sheriff Towns and shit. It'd be a gangster movie and it'd be one guy that used to live there from the military, come home and he sees some shit wrong. Next thing you know, the whole fucking town wicked. Trafficking kids and doing all types of shit. They be making all types of movies like that.
Foster homes.
Yeah.
All that shit.
All this shit is connected. The underground tunnels and everything.
Daycare centers.
All that shit, man. So Esau had a lot to pay for it, man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Go on. Keep going.
Ezekiel 38 and verse 11. Thou shalt say, I will go up to the land of unwalled villages. I will go to them that are at rest, that dwell safely, all of them dwelling without walls and having neither bars nor gates.
Yeah, keep going.
To take a spoil.
To take a spoil. Because they ain't put that movie Red Dawn out there for no reason, man. Back in the 80s, man. When them Russian soldiers fell from the ground and fucked that damn school up, man, and invaded the town. And then they made Red Dawn 2 back in the early 2000s when they had the Chinese military come down and invade the town. That's all. That's called propaganda. 'Cause that's gonna take place, man.
You got them coming out with Greenland too.
Yep.
There's another movie showing you of how fucking end the world shit, invasion and all that, man.
Yep.
So Esau's putting it in your face, man. That's what Hollywood is for, is predictive programming, man.
Yeah, because they're gonna invade. That's why like I said, don't be surprised if they cut the lights off, man. And because the other nations are just waiting. They're just waiting on the call, man. United Nations, they're waiting on the call to invade the Babylon the Great in various parts of the cities, man. That's why they already said that be aware of T attacks from places like Iran and these other foreign nations, man. That's the times we're coming into.
That's
Right.
it.
I mean, that already show you in the movies. You know, like the brothers made mention. You know, when the lights go out, all hell starts to break loose.
Yeah,
Yeah.
lawlessness.
It's only
Yeah,
a matter of
lawlessness.
time, like probably about a week span, that people start to really start breaking down. And then once that week is gone, the stores get ransacked. That's it.
They showed what was the movie at the beginning of the movie where the subway went off track, killed
Oh,
everybody.
Bushwick.
No. The recent one. It was dealing with the cyber attacks. The one we talked about it like some months ago. The recent movie had the dude in there.
That's the name of it.
God damn.
Had Robert De Niro in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was the
I forgot the
president,
name of
right?
the
Yeah, he was the
movie.
president. What was the name of that shit?
Oh, that was a show. That was a TV
It was on
show.
Netflix.
It was on
Yeah.
Netflix. It was a TV show. It was a series. Ah, fuck. I'll look it up.
They said in the movie, all it takes is 30 days
Yep.
for society to fucking
Zero-
just
0 days.
Yeah,
Zero
0
days.
days.
Yeah, that was-
They
that
said
was
it
the
in the
show.
movie. All
Yep.
it takes is 1 month for society to go to complete hell
Yep.
after a cyber attack or some shit, go
Yep.
down.
Yeah.
That's how long it takes.
And within that cyber attack, they're gonna be invading, man.
Oh,
They-
man.
That's when they're gonna put the troops on the ground, these foreign nations, to invade various neighborhoods and be grabbing people up, man. That's planned, man. They're waiting on that time,
That's it,
man.
man.
And that time is drawing closer and closer, because within that time, that's when the people gonna want to submit to a new system. That's when they're gonna implement martial law, and that's when they implement that beast system, which you're gonna have to be forcibly taken, or your ass gonna be put to death, man. You have more?
Ezekiel 38 and verse 12. To take a spoil and to take a prey, to turn thine hand upon the desolate places that are now inhabited, and upon the people that are gathered out of the nations, which have gotten cattle and goods.
Because the so-called the Holy Land, right?
Yeah.
That's gonna get hit too.
That's gonna get hit.
That's
Yep.
gonna get invaded.
Yep. Oh yeah. Oh
You
yeah.
know?
That's due. America, is the Israelis. That's gonna get invaded, man.
Right.
And they say have gotten cattle and good because they done got all the damn resources, man. They covered this, man. They got everything unto themselves. When you read the Habakkuk, the 2nd chapter, man, he increases that which is not his, man.
Hold that chapter. I want to get a word out of there. Go ahead, Al.
That dwell in the midst of the land. Keep going.
Where you at?
Verse 13.
Yeah, you got a little bit more. Go ahead.
Ezekiel 38 and verse 13. Sheba and Dedan and the merchants of Tarshish with all the young lions thereof shall say unto thee, art thou come to take a spoil? Hast thou gathered thy company to take a prey?
Yep.
To carry away silver and gold, to take away cattle and goods, to take away
Is that
to take a great
is that not what
spoil.
they doing? Is that not what they doing in Venezuela?
Yep.
That's taking place? But what's gonna flip? The other nations is gonna do this shit just to your ass.
You gonna be spoiled.
Because you gonna be spoiled. What is that? Isaiah 33.
Habakkuk 2nd
Yeah,
chapter.
Habakkuk the
does it.
2nd chapter. You
Yeah.
went down the spoilers that dealt treacherously against thee. They should do treacherously against thee, man.
Oh, yeah.
You done all this shit to other nations. You thought it wasn't gonna be a recompense, man. That's coming, man. I'm telling you, when they really bring forth an EMP attack, it's gonna be fucking chaos out here, man.
I personally feel like these nations ain't really going into the attack, the retaliation, because it's gonna bring all hell.
Yeah.
I think these powers are
They're
holding
waiting,
back.
they holding back.
Because
Yep.
once the strike back comes, that's the
It's
end
it.
of this
That's
shit.
the end. That's the end be all, man. That's
See what
why
I'm saying?
I think Russia and all these other nations, they're playing chess.
Yeah.
They know that America. If we knew America was off TikTok and various places gonna invade Venezuela, you don't think they knew that shit?
Yeah.
They knew that shit months ago. They already knew that shit. They got people in the office. They got sellout Edomites that's giving out information and stuff like that,
They
man.
got spies,
They got
agents in the
spies,
land,
man.
you know?
You think if you like I said, if you think we got the information, what more so them?
Exactly.
They got the information, man.
Right. Give me Habakkuk 2, yes or no?
I was just going to add the Elder Ariala went
you know,
into this a couple months
Isaiah
ago
47 and 1.
about how the American dollar is like the linchpin keeping society together on a global stage.
Yeah.
So it can't just be completely wiped away overnight.
nope.
You know, because like y'all said, everything would just fall apart, man.
Oh, yeah.
And they need to have some semblance of something to put back together to establish their world order.
Oh yeah. Beautiful. Go ahead, Al.
Yes, for Habakkuk.
Yeah, 2 and go to verse 5, and we're gonna read down.
Con.
I want you to get that word. Matter of fact, just read it. It'll hit me.
Con. This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2 and verse 5. Yea, also because he transgresseth by wine.
Yeah, this is talking about the Edomites, man.
Yeah.
They transgress by wine. What is that? The philosophies.
Yep. So-called
All right.
democracy.
Yeah, democracy, Western imperialism,
Right.
the Western way. You got it, brother.
It says, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlarges his desire as hell,
who enlarges his desire as hell. Go ahead.
and is as death,
And this is death.
it cannot be
And
satisfied.
the nigga can't be satisfied. He's everywhere. Go to look it up in the blue letter where it says neither keep it at home. Look that up and go to the lexicon. It goes straight to the point. All right. He's everywhere. How the hell you was in Nigeria over Christmas? now you in Venezuela. What the hell's going on? This nigga's everywhere causing terror, man.
Damn, you gonna be something.
He can't sit still.
Goddamn Santa Claus, huh?
You know?
That's what they talk about when they sing that shit for real.
You know? You got that out?
Con. So it says for keep it at home.
Yep.
It's a Strong's H 5115.
Yeah, go straight to the lexicon.
And it says to sit down, to rest. It says he is a proud man and does not rest, but seeks disturbances and war.
See that? Read it again. That's what's going on right now. This is the spirit of the Edomite. Read that again.
So it says he is a proud man and does not rest,
The nigga don't rest.
but seeks disturbances and war.
But seeks disturbances and wars. This is what this man has been doing since the latter end of 2025 until now, man.
Can't help it.
Can't help it, man. He's a warmonger, man.
What's that,
Hey,
Revelation?
what was the Edomite back in the day? We got to take down 7 countries. Wesley
Wesley
Clark.
General Clark.
Yeah, General Wesley Clark. He said we got to take down these 7 nations, and they did that.
Yeah, they did it. They compromised. The last one was Iran.
The last one was Iran. And look what's going on in Iran right now. This shit is crazy. Keep reading up.
And he fulfilled Jeremiah 50:23.
That's the hammer of the earth.
Been the hammer of the earth. He said it, man.
Right. He's that red horse in Revelation 6.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You got it? Go ahead.
Proverbs 4 and 16. For they sleep not, except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away unless they cause some to fall.
And the reason why it's like that is because they know they're working against the clock, man.
Hell
They
yeah.
know the scriptures say that they're they have a short time, man. So this is why they've been on the move since them coming back into power after the Renaissance era came. They've been on it since, man,
it.
because they know that Yahweh Shimi Shai is on his way back to put them out of their power, man.
That's it. They know this, man. Go ahead.
Going back, Habakkuk 2 and I'm starting verse 5 again.
Yeah.
It says, yea, also because he transgresses by wine, he
Yep.
is a proud man,
Proud man. Go ahead.
neither keepeth at home,
Everywhere.
who enlarges his desire as hell,
Yep.
and is as death,
Yep.
and cannot be
You
satisfied.
can't be satisfied, man. He want the world in your soul.
That's it.
Go ahead.
But gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people.
Yeah. That's why Babylon is regarded as the melting pot. And essentially, as we see on the twofold level, this man is trying to hoard the world to himself by chipping everybody, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Doc.
He was collecting everybody like some damn Pokemon cards.
That's
man.
it.
Right. This is Micah 2:1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand.
That's right.
Yahweh Shimi Shai is allowing this man to do this to fulfill prophecy.
Oh, yeah.
So that when Yahweh Shai returns, man, hey, the villain got to play his part, right?
That's it.
You know, so he gonna get his ass whooped, man.
Yep.
So that's why he's allowing him to build that product, all right, to get all this left hand, knowledge, so that when he returns, he's going in his mind think he actually has a fighting chance. man.
Yeah. We're in the part of the movie right now where the antagonist gets proud.
Right.
He thinks that he got it. He ain't gonna be stopped.
Right.
And then the hero comes in and saves the day.
Cause remember the video you talked about where the one rabbi went to not a Jew and told him like, hey, you got to speed this up because we want to force the Messiah back.
Yep.
You know.
Yep.
So this is why they're doing that, because they want to fight. They want to go to war with the Son of God and think they're actually going to have a chance, man.
Right.
You know. Verse 2. And they covet fields and take them by violence.
Yep, they cover fields and take them by violence. That's these countries, man.
Yep.
If they want a country, or if they want a specific resource, or whatever the case is, they gonna take it.
Oh yeah.
Take it.
By any means necessary.
By any means necessary.
If he got to blow up a whole goddamn region for one
Oh, yeah.
person,
Or
he gonna do it.
Or if they not trying to comply, they'll send they'll be diplomatic at first. Come in, they'll offer them bribes and all that shit. If they refuse, and you got the economic hitman they'll send in, and if that don't work, then that's the last resort is to blow shit up, man.
That's it.
Oh
yeah.
So continuing on, and they covet fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man and his house, even a man and his heritage, because their whole MO is to build up this new Tower of Babel,
Yep.
so that they can pretty much say that they own everybody and remove the Most High's presence from out the earth.
Oh, yeah.
Which by the way is impossible. You can never remove the Most High's presence out the earth, because as long as creation stands, the Lord's presence is going to be here, man.
Yeah, and these heathen, they tried that shit before and failed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What makes
Babylon.
Esau any different?
But see, that pride that you read earlier, because you saw speeches that, guys like Noah Yuval Harari said, to where they said that, God is no longer needed.
Yeah.
Because they have the technology and the power that past conquerors and dictators didn't have. So they feel like now is the time.
Yep.
The people are ripe for picking.
Yeah.
All right, we can hack them. We can control them. We can own them.
Yeah, we control the weather, the food.
You know, and say we can make
need
God as
God.
mad as we want. We create our own reign. He can flood the earth again. We'll make our own art.
Yeah.
All this boastful shit they saying, man, but just showing you that this is the Lord allowing them to be like that. So when He takes them down, Romans 9:17, all right, He's going to do it to show His power, man.
Oh, yeah. Give me some more on that Habakkuk, Doc.
God. Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 6. Shall not all these take up a parable against them, and a taunting proverb against them, and say, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his.
Woe unto
Yeah.
him that increaseth that which is not his.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Because hey, the Lord set the boundaries up in the world to where all nations were given their own portion. And what's the law say? All right, the law says not to remove your neighbor's landmark. All right, but this man has took and moved everybody out into different parts of the world.
Right.
All right, they took all these lands and renamed them for themselves to where everybody in the world is confused now, man.
Sure.
You know?
You bring that out real quick. God, it's for you, one of y'all.
So Isaiah chapter 33 and verse 1,
And we quoted it, but we bring it out.
and it says, woe to thee that spoilest, and thou was not spoiled.
Yep.
Yeah, these other nations, they did shit to you, man. You hear another Jew talk about some, we gotta, we know the story of the Maccabees, and it wasn't. If they didn't fight back, there would be no Judeo-Christian state now. So we wanna eradicate our enemies before they eradicate us. But these other nations ain't doing that. Hey, them Palestinians ain't fighting y'all with the veracity like y'all going at them with, man. All right, them Nigerians didn't do shit to y'all.
Right.
None of these nations that you went to war with really did anything to y'all, man. You stuck your noses in areas that didn't need to be in, man.
Shit.
Go ahead.
It says, and thou was not spoiled, and dealest treacherously, and they dealt not treacherously with thee.
Yep. Hey, these nations when they get into bed with you, they think they're getting a fair business deal, but when it always come to find out is that there was ulterior motives that fuck you in the end.
It's
Man.
always a catch.
It's always.
You know, Esau got that. Esau got that baby oil and that Vaseline under the goddamn under the bed. So when you wake up, you wondering why you sore it, because he fucked you, man.
Yeah. That brother said you didn't read the fine print.
Right. I told you this from the jump. You don't remember?
That
He
long ass
did box you.
disclaimer.
He did
You know?
box
Yeah,
you.
he did. He did you.
Diddy box. That's nasty, bro.
Nigga wake up sore and shit. Don't know what happened the night before.
Hey, this whole world gotta
Tell
go.
all stories.
Everything is
that
wicked,
documentary crazy, bro.
I told you.
How does a man have all that power, bro?
What more so
God
Esau
damn.
nasty?
Yo, man, go ahead.
It says Isaiah 33 and 1.
But that makes sense, not the rant, but that makes sense that we need to be upgraded into new bodies. We need to be made perfect, man, so we can be righteous rulers, man. Because there's no way that nothing on this side can be ruled righteously because everything's in corruption. That's why we need new management, new leadership, man. Because if not, hey, this world is going to cease to exist. You know? You got it, brother.
Isaiah 33 and 1. Woe to thee that spoilest, and thou was not spoiled,
That's right.
and dealest treacherously,
It deals treacherously. Go ahead.
and they dealt not treacherously with thee.
Exactly. And that's the thing, man. So now, hey, it's beautiful because, hey, we're in the time of Joel. Joel was in the third chapter. Let the weak say that I'm strong.
Yep.
Now these nations are standing up. Hey, it's going to get to a point where these nations are no longer going to tolerate this shit, man.
Hey, they do not fear Babylon, bro. Where have in history have you ever seen this many other nations talk shit openly about Babylon like we see today?
Oh,
man?
yeah.
That right there shows you that prophecy that the elder just quoted is coming to pass, man.
Yep.
Let the weak say that I am strong, man.
That's why they're not so much in a rush of doing a counterattack.
Yeah.
Nah.
They're playing.
Everybody's
they're playing chess. They're letting you expose yourself. They're letting you spread your military out. So when they invade, hey, you're fucked, man. Because while you're worried about what's going on in these other countries, you don't think China's going to hurry up and invade Taiwan and take that region back? You crazy?
Yeah, because it's all stoking the flames. If I can say this real quick, it was Redacted just posted a video. It says U.S. captures Venezuela leader Maduro, Russia and China furious, Brits condemns. So the world is constantly, against what they're doing in this world, man, because it's going to be America and Israel against everybody, man.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's the state what's coming, man. That's the times we're
It's
in.
some heavy fucking times, man. You better get. Hey, you Jakes out there better get with the program.
Get
It's
left
almost.
behind.
It's almost over, man.
Yeah.
What are you doing with your time? What are you doing, man?
Yep. Nothing. Studying.
Go ahead.
Studying.
Studying. Working my job.
Y'all mama just sent me this. I'm gonna read this real quick. This is from dealing with the Venezuelan president. It says Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro has claimed that the current state of Israel is not governed by the true Jews of the 12 tribes, as described in biblical tradition, asserting instead that those in power under Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu are not authentic Jews. Maduro stated those Jews of the 12 tribes who are not the ones in charge today in the state of Israel, those who govern today under Netanyahu are not authentic Jays. He further claimed that he himself carries Sephardic blood from the authentic Jews of the small tribes, of the 12 tribes, those of Moses. This statement reflects Maduro's broader narrative that the modern state of Israel is not representative of the original Israelite tribes, which he believes were united under a divine covenant before being divided into the kingdoms of Judah and Ephraim.
Yes. Hey, can I bring this out before you keep going? Can you get that?
Ibadiah Obadiah chapter 1 and verse 6.
Yeah, send that to me.
How are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up?
You don't think these other nation leaders watching the apostles, elders, and the great millstone?
Everybody watching.
All these leaders are watching the videos, man. They sitting in their military spaces and they're lining stuff up with Bible prophecy, man. They've been doing that for years, man. And how you think they got this information? They know who are true biblical the Israelites according to the Bible, and they know who's the Amalek, and they know who's Esau, Edom, man.
They got the records, man.
They got the records, man. You jump back, Bruce.
That was the point.
That was the point.
Go back to that Habakkuk.
You go.
Unless somebody was holding
I was
something.
Isaiah 33. Finish it real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. No, finish it. Yeah.
Isaiah 33 and 1. In the latter it says, when thou shalt cease to spoil, thou shalt be spoiled.
And that's the times we're coming into. All these other nations are about to start retaliating, man. You're about to start to get invaded. A lot of stuff was going on with you. Everybody know you're going broke. Everybody sees that you're fucked. So now you're starting to try to take other resources to try to build back your kingdom. But hey, you can't build back America, man.
Nah, it's over.
That golden cup in the Lord's hand have ceased, man. It's over, man. Your time period has passed, man.
But see, the point of the matter, Israel has been through with America for years now. This is why they've allowed this country to degrade like it's been going. So the whole point of what is being done now is just putting everybody in this digital prison now, man.
Yep.
So all these guys that are helping them forward this, which is these other nations, all right, they're going to see that's going to backfire on them on the end. And then when they realize that, that's when they're going to turn side with Russia and China and America's foes and shoot missiles on this place.
Yeah, people forget. Hey, that guy from Redacted, the Edomite, he brought it out. I brought it out in the lesson some time ago. But he went on the map, and all them countries on the continent of Africa, they're all sided with Russia, man.
China.
They're all red, what you would call red states. They were Russian, right? So all this shit that's going on right now, like I said, it's all gonna come back and bite his ass.
Yeah, it said that. I don't know, because I heard different reports. They said one report said that the wife of Maduro fled to Russia.
No. The
Vice president.
Vice president.
Yeah, vice president. I saw that too.
So they're showing you they know where the true ally is. Man.
Exactly. You got that.
If I may add too, some of these South American countries, like even Mexico included, they're signed with China and Russia.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
You know, Chinese said that they ain't gonna let go of Mexico that easily.
Exactly.
They're showing you that they're aligned with China.
That's why they up in Africa, getting them resources well.
All that building up.
All that gold,
all
man.
these energy deals and shit.
You know? You got it, brother.
You jump back to Habakkuk.
Habakkuk 2 and verse 6. Shall not all these take up a parable against them, and a taunting proverb against them, and say, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his.
Yep.
How long? and to him that ladeth himself with thick clay.
Yeah, that debt. That's why
Bible.
America's at war. They ain't fucking debt. You know? It's broke.
bro.
Right?
They spent their last dollars.
That's it, man. Hey, war is on debt, man.
Yeah, it's the only way they're gonna build back. That's how
it.
you notice every time it gets like this. That's when they invade another nation.
Exactly.
That's the
They
plan.
They have to do
It,
that.
it does, because debt is what creates the wars. And when you look at World War One and Two, that's what happened.
Yep.
You know, so
That's it.
war is a racketeering business, man.
That's it. Big profits. Go ahead, Al.
Verse 7. Shall they not rise up suddenly
Yep.
that shall bite thee?
Yep.
And awake.
And who is that? That's them nations, man.
Right.
Read that again, Al.
Shall they not rise up suddenly that shall bite thee?
Yep.
And awake that shall vex thee?
Yep.
And thou shalt be for booties unto them.
Yeah, thou should be for booties unto them, man. Booty is spoiled. Right?
Yeah.
America's about to be spoiled, man. Esau gonna be spoiled. He's gonna be taken down. Go ahead.
Verse 8. Because thou hast spoiled many nations, all the remnant of the people shall spoil thee.
There you go. Hey, that's plain.
James.
That's payback. That's recompense.
Righteous payback at that.
Come on, man. Read it one more time.
It says, because thou hast spoiled many nations, all the remnant of the people shall spoil thee.
Now it's your turn.
Yeah.
It's your turn to get the work. Go ahead.
Because of men's blood and for the violence of the land.
See, because of men's blood and the violence in the land.
Yep.
Go ahead.
It says, of the city and of all that dwell therein.
There you go, man. This man is everywhere, as we read earlier in the chapter, man. Neither keepeth at home. Where's he at? In somebody else's affairs.
Right, bombing them.
Bombing them. America's the police of the nations. How they get that? How did they get that job?
Right,
Exactly.
Who made them the police of the nations?
right.
Go ahead.
Verse 9. Woe to him that coveteth an evil covetousness to his house.
That's a good point, though, because you look at all these, the technocrats of the WEF and all that. They just came out the blue and they just telling everybody what you're gonna do in the future and all this shit.
Right.
Like you said, who put y'all in charge, man?
Exactly.
Going back, in verse
Fucking
9.
computer nerds.
Right. It says, woe to him that coveteth an evil covetousness to his house,
Yep.
that he may set his nest on high, that he may be delivered from the power of evil.
Yeah. Your riches are not going to cover you from the day of wrath. Right? That's the point. Yeah, these Amalekites got all the money, but it's not going to save them from destruction.
Nah.
You know? Go ahead.
Verse 10. Thou hast consulted shame to thy house by cutting off many people.
See, you consulted shame unto your house by killing many people, man.
The amount of bodies that this nigga got to his name, bro, is crazy,
Come on,
bro.
man.
And he gonna have to pay. He gonna have to pay for every drop of blood that he spilled on earth.
Go.
It says, and has sinned against thy soul.
Yep.
For the stone shall cry out of the wall,
Yep.
and the beam out of the timber shall answer it.
Right, so and that's what's going on right now in the spirit, man. There's a great crying out that's going on the planet Earth, man, against these people, the Edomites. All right, starting with the bankers. All right, everybody's fed up. That's why it's gonna be a great crash out from all these nations soon to come, man. Niggas gonna fucking lose it on these people, man.
That's right.
Right? You talking about taking away resources and food and water. People can't feed families, right? So what else are they supposed to do?
Well, you said that earlier. They talking about it's gonna be illegal to own a house. So all these people that didn't kept the house in their generations.
Come on, man.
You tell them all of a sudden you, because I think Trump signed something with that in this past year, where pretty much going into the next year, like you ain't gonna be able to own a house
That's
anyway.
what I'm saying.
So that shit is all showing you that this is fucking tyranny on the highest level.
Tyranny on the high. How the fuck? They said that you're gonna own nothing and be happy. How the hell is that gonna pan out for people, man? You think people ain't gonna crash out?
Especially here in America, where these niggas are entitled and spoiled.
That's
at that.
crazy.
Yo, they gonna fight for what they got, bro. But
Go
you've
ahead.
been conditioning like that, man. You know what's that term we used the other day? Obsolescence.
Control obsolescence.
Control obsolescence. So where they're making everything pretty much shit. But they're also taking. Why do you think everything transitioned from physical to streaming, physical to digital? You don't really own shit no more, man. They've already been in the process of conditioning you to get like that anyways. Man. Yeah, your car, you don't own your car no more. You know, they had the report come out to where like these new cars, you gotta pay for your radio separate.
Yeah,
You know, hey, everything is a subscription now, man.
exactly. That's why Tazama said earlier, scriptures talk about in 2 Ezra 16 that we should be pilgrims in the earth.
Yeah.
So you got to get used to not having nothing, man. You can't be attached to this shit here, man.
That's
It's
why-
all about to get taken away.
That's why you gotta understand what you're involved in, man. That word pilgrim means a person traveling to a holy place.
Yep.
We're in repentance right now, trying to get ourselves back in good graces with the Heavenly Father. So we can't be attached to nothing here, man.
Yeah, because the scriptures also say, man, hey, you count everything as dumb, man.
Yeah.
You count everything as shit for your Yahweh Shai. For
First
your
John-
Yahweh Shai. Everything is bullshit for the Lord. That shit don't count, man.
Yeah.
I'm doing all this for the Lord. Everything else is fucking meaningless,
Yeah,
man.
1 John 2:15 tells us to love not the world, these are the things in the world. And if you love the world, the love of the Father is not in you. So nothing in this world should come before the truth, man, because you understand that this is something that he can't take. That's why in Matthew 6 it tells you to store treasures in heaven where moth and rust do not, steal or corrupt, man. You know? Because this truth is going to be the only thing that's going to be able to sustain you when all hell breaks loose, man.
Yeah, it's gonna keep you stable, man.
Yahweh Shah is preparing us for these days to come.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when these people they bugging out, they starting to, well, what I do, the men Lord gonna be the peace of calm,
That's it.
and not being, we're not gonna be doing things and making rational decisions.
Nah, yeah, like you don't see robbing, looting. The amount of desperation is going to be in people to become cannibals. That in itself shows you the mind of where the people are going to be at in that day. But the men of the Lord, we're not even going to entertain a thought like that, man, because the Spirit of the Lord is going to take care of us.
Because we're gonna back it by the scriptures. The scriptures say the Lord's he's gonna feed his servants, so we're gonna be waiting on the Lord.
Yeah,
Wait upon me, man.
And what do you say? That man shall not live by bread alone.
Yeah, but every
All right.
word proceed out of the Most High
So,
mouth.
so
That's the
knowing
covenant,
that,
man.
the scriptures give us the comfort to know we're going to eat.
Yeah.
We got the examples,
Isaiah 65.
you know?
Yeah, but some days the Lord might have, or you might be going through a period of a fast. But the Lord's not gonna put too much on that you can't bear.
Nah, you gotta get into the mindset of being content.
Yep.
To where the Lord blesses when He blesses, and when you don't got it, you just don't got it.
Be patient.
Just be patient, man.
You got it.
That's why I like that quote that you brought out from the movie Heat. What's it? Robert De Niro. He said, don't be attached to anything that you can't let go in 30 seconds.
Yeah, or less.
Or less. That's pretty much the discipline that he was pretty much pushing. But he was pretty much making the point, like even right now, like you gotta be able to let go whenever all hell breaks loose. You gotta be able to let go of all that worldly possession.
And what period of the Bible that remind you of? Story of Lot, man.
Oh yeah, that's
Story of Lot. What did he say? Don't look back.
I was about to
Well,
say
she couldn't let go, so she looked back. And what happened to her? Lord damn, he basically
He dried her out.
She's still standing
Yeah,
there.
he's
too.
still standing
He
to this
dried her
day.
out over there in Sodom right now, man.
Yeah, but what that shows you anything you can't let go, man. That's what you're gonna end up fucking. He that try to save his life, shall fucking lose it,
Because
man.
what you see that in movies, you try to go back and get something,
Yeah, nigga.
you might get killed, man.
Nigga could have give him a dog.
Like what's that?
Hey,
I was hearing about
hey.
that scene with the road. I think it was the road.
Hey.
Where the nigga hopped out the window, left his wife and kids.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You know, like fuck that. If you ain't with me, I'm gone. Fuck all that,
This
yo.
morning, that was a chess player. That was a chess move, man. You want to talk and shit, bitch? Bring
Hey,
your
I'm out.
ass. I ain't
Look,
got waiting on you.
I ain't gonna be no repeating yourself that day.
Exactly.
Look,
Yeah.
you hear me the first time and go or not?
You hear the
You
niggas
got
outside.
women out there gonna be
Yeah,
finished.
you hear the gunshots outside, right? You hear them kicking in the door. You agree?
Ain't no
What we gonna
argument,
do?
ain't no back and
Bitch, run.
forth.
The fuck?
Ain't no fucking last word out you. None of you bitches in that day, man. If you ain't with the program, hey, your ass is grass.
Hey, you already gonna be marked in that day anyway, cause not the rent, but they already had that the video come out of the Jay exposing how niggas is talking in these chat rooms talking about Civil War breakout. They about to start killing these bitches, bro.
Oh yeah, I see.
You know, so shit about to get real out here, man.
You see that around the sea, big? The motherfuckers is goddamn
Because
getting IG bitches.
Because he said in the video, he said that, he saw the video about the black women was going to the white man.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
To start killing
Killing
niggas and
niggas.
shit like
Yep.
that. So he was saying Civil War is gonna break out with the black man versus the black woman.
Yeah.
Because the black woman gonna be used as a double agent.
Yeah, she gonna sell us out to
She
the
gonna
white
sell
man.
us out to the white man to get niggas knocked off. So they said, look, when this shit pop off, niggas said they going after the black woman.
Yep.
I'm like, woo,
And,
shit.
and good for them, because they've already said what side they on anyways, man.
Exactly. They already showed their hand.
But that's prophecy. That's Micah 7:10.
Micah
If
7
we
and
can
10.
get that real quick, so we
Yeah.
ain't ranting.
Yeah, get that real quick.
You know? But that just shows you where we at in prophecy.
Oh, yeah.
So everybody got to play their part right now,
yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah.
Get
Eve-
in line or get left, man.
Eve, keep that same energy, man. You know?
This is Micah. This is Micah 7 and 10.
then she that is mine enemy, shall see it.
But she that is my enemy. All right? The wicked 2/3 nigga woman is the enemy right now.
Yeah,
Man.
she's the number one enemy behind Esau, man.
And that's all the tribes. It ain't just the black woman, it's all the
All of
tribes.
them, because hey, like I saw a video the other day to where you had this black woman. She married this Northern Kingdom guy. He's from outside the U.S. He married her when she came to get his papers, right? She found out that he had a wife and kids back home, and that he was gonna stay married to her for however long, I think it was 4 years or whatever,
Yeah.
and then divorce her so he could bring his wife over here. So she found out, called ICE on the nigga. So she went to, I think, the courthouse to finalize the paperwork. So when he got there, the ICE agent was there and deported his ass, bro. So it shows you, nigga woman ain't shit, bro. She's not your ally, man.
That's it. Read it again up.
God. Micah 7 and verse 10.
Because her day of reckoning is coming too. All of this act of terror that she's been doing.
Yeah, the abortions.
Yeah. And
Child
she's
support.
been running around unaccountable, man.
Yeah, bro. She got bodies too.
Yeah,
Hey,
talking shit on the internet on how nobody could control her and
Her
how
and
men
Esau
ain't
got the
nothing.
body.
Oh man, we can't wait till that day. Go ahead,
Me.
brother.
Got a lot of bodies.
Cause she thinks she untouchable too.
Yeah, because she pretty.
Yeah,
Right.
Not lately.
They say scripture say beauty is vain. Go ahead,
shit, man. She gonna find out. Go ahead, brother.
God, this is Micah 7 and verse 10.
Even out of there.
Then she that is mine enemy shall see it,
Yep.
and shame shall cover her which said unto me.
What she gonna see? She gonna see the prophecies that the men of the Lord been telling you about. All right, like the video when I was out by there, I think it was a nigga woman that said that, but pretty much talking about the men of the Lord are always talking about the end of the world because we get denied by Instagram models and we want to fuck
You
them.
niggas are losers, bro.
Nobody.
He say because we don't want to conform to the beauty standards of the world. Niggas don't want to get haircuts and get their beard trimmed. So we get denied by Instagram models. So we want the end of the world. So we can always refer back to Isaiah 4 and 1. That's some loser shit, man. So when this shit that we've been saying go down, you gonna see it and shame's gonna come to you because you gonna see that everything that we said was true.
You gonna eat all the motherfucking words.
And by then, that soft girl bullshit ain't gonna matter in that day,
Hell
man.
no.
Because the spirit's gonna sift out the one that's sincere and the one that's not. You gonna be fodder, man.
Yeah, most of you bitches gonna stink anyway.
Yeah.
Isaiah the 3rd chapter, man.
Yeah.
All right, you're gonna lose all those accessories. You're gonna lose that weave. You're gonna lose that makeup.
Yeah, you gonna
Right?
see goddamn mustaches, beards, and happy trails, man.
Yep.
Hairy ass armpits.
All that.
Smell like
Like
bust.
a chick said online, she said, "Hey, niggas don't call women losers enough. A lot of you
No,
bitches
we
are
don't,
losers out
because
there."
niggas
man.
is simps, and they're gonna be getting mowed down too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You simps, you queen of heaven niggas, you gonna get knocked off too.
Oh, yeah.
Nigga trying
That's
to,
a woman, bro.
That's
That's
like-
a woman.
What
Y'all
was
would,
it Book of Eli when they had the
man.
woman as the bait?
Yeah,
and they try
yeah.
to help them and they get
There you go.
robbed and ate and shit. You know, that's gonna be simps in that day.
Yeah.
Man.
Hey, off with them, off with their heads too.
Yeah, because you're an enabler.
Them damn white knights and simps, man. Women worshiper ass niggas, man. You gonna find out too. Go ahead.
May I get this real quick?
Yeah, you got it.
I just looked this up on the internet.
That's a woman, bro.
So why don't you say that when they got them hitting the nigga? Yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly. Hey, go ahead, bro. I ain't gonna rap.
I looked this up on Google. I asked the AI overview, did black women help capture black men during slavery?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, and it says,
yeah.
it says yes. While the majority of black people fiercely resisted slavery, there were rare instances where individuals, including black women, collaborated with white authorities by acting as informers to gain rewards.
There you go.
The number one example that
There you
comes
go.
to mind is Harriet Tubman.
Yep.
Right.
Harriet Tubman was a informant, and you know what's crazy? They talked about that mainstream for a lot. I never noticed that. Like in certain shows, like I think Blackish said that too. She was an FBI informant,
There
man.
you go.
So yeah, that was number one.
Yeah,
'cause
even going back to not the rent, but even going back to slavery on a plantation.
Yeah.
When she got with the master, when the master died, and she took
kept-
over the
she was
plantation,
worse.
She was
She was
worse.
worse. Yeah, she
That's
was
when you
worse,
get that what's it called, the mammy.
Yeah.
That's where you get that from. The big brolic nigga woman that's over the plantation.
Tom and Jerry
The
little
first
bitch.
stud.
Yeah. The Tom and Jerry.
The
I forgot about that. Yeah, the Tom and Jerry. Yeah.
That's the first stud.
Yeah, exactly. That's what that go back to, man.
First stud invented.
She gonna quit the she quit the ratchet.
Because what it is, going back to Genesis the 3rd chapter, man. That's that penis envy that she had,
Yep.
where it said that she shall desire to rule over her husband.
Yep.
You know, so And you notice that's today even. When Eve gets a little bit of power, especially over an Israelite man, bro, she goes OD with it.
Oh
man.
yeah,
She
OD.
did too damn much,
But you hate men, but you walk around as studs.
Yeah,
Exactly.
That
you
never
walk-
made sense to me,
yeah,
man.
You got a lot of these studs that walk around with the strap on
Yeah,
all the time.
A bunch of fucking weirdos, bro. A lot of you bitches is gay and bisexual,
They say
man.
she bricked up
Bunch
all
of-
the time,
bunch
bro.
of bug outs, man.
Damn shit, it get cold out here.
You got it, Doc.
God, going back, Micah 7.
You gotta pay for that shit, man.
Oh yeah.
Shit.
Go ahead.
God, Micah 7 and verse 10. Then she that is mine enemy shall see it,
Yep.
and shame shall cover
Shame's
her.
gonna cover you bitches, man.
Mm-hmm.
We can't wait. It's overdue. Because the Lord allowed the woman to get so proud, bro.
Lift it up.
Hey, if you don't believe us, go on the internet and look at all the talking points in these videos and the shit that they talk about, how they just glorify cheating on their man, they ain't
Yeah.
faithful,
They think that is
they
shit.
proud to be hoes, ain't nobody tell them nothing, you know? All that shit coming to an end.
Look at these podcasts.
Yeah.
They run beard of bear and shit.
You know?
Yeah, the podcast shit. Yeah, the
We
man-
don't take
yeah.
niggas seriously. Y'all ain't nothing but just a check.
Y'all
All
losers.
that shit,
Okay.
man.
Okay.
You know?
All right.
Pinning niggas on child support with babies that don't even belong to them, man.
Yep.
You got pregnant with a whole nother nigga, but you put that child on that man. Hey, you gonna pay for all
Yeah,
of that
and then,
shit,
and then
bro.
had a nerve to sit there and say that blood testing and all that shit
yeah,
shouldn't be legal.
Exactly.
What the?
Yeah.
God damn, bitch.
Yeah, because they guilty. Go ahead, Ak. Shalakia. Spirit is holding on the nigga woman.
No, yeah,
And it's her time too.
right.
Cause that's the thing. What a lot of these Israelite camps get mad at Great Millstone for doing. We hold the woman accountable too, man.
Exactly. She gonna get the work, too.
She is just as much guilty as the man. But see, the man is the main one that gets the work because it's our fault. The reason why we're in this position.
Exactly.
But the woman has aided and enough into this too to where she's at fault. That's why. If was that Second Chronicles 36 and 15, I believe, where it said that either every man and woman
Yeah.
that don't worship the Lord shall be put to death, man. That shows you that the Lord ain't no respect of persons.
Yeah.
He made them titties, man. He made that ass, man.
And even Ezekiel the 9th chapter.
Oh yeah.
And the angels to slay utterly old, woman, young,
Right.
maiden.
What's the
You know?
I think it's Ezekiel 2 where he was talking about how he decked out Israel.
Yeah, that's in Ezekiel as well, too.
But
Yep.
that's essentially what we're saying as a whole for the woman, man. You know, but go ahead.
Facts. You got it, brother.
God. Micah 7 and verse 10.
Yep.
I said, then she that is my enemy shall see it,
Yep.
and shame shall cover her,
Uh-huh.
which said unto me, where is the Lord thy power?
Yeah, because a lot of these chicks, they don't believe. They don't really
Hell
respect
no.
the word of the Lord. They don't respect the Bible. They don't respect this man.
Hey,
They don't
this
respect
prophets.
authority.
The exact reason we can say that because what do you hear the majority of black women say? Jesus is my husband. So she completely throws out the order that the Lord set up to where you don't. When we tell them about the scriptures, they just automatically refer to that. Jesus is my husband, so I can do whatever I want.
Yeah.
You
I
know?
don't got to listen to that book.
Right.
You know, the Bible is a misogynist book.
It is
It is, yeah.
because
Hold you
because we live in a patriotic world. Man, this is a man's world. When James Brown said that, that's true. Because it starts with the Most High, who is a man.
You gonna respect it.
You know, because these women have went too far, man. You got bitches that really believe the Most High was a woman.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like that Ariana Grande album, she said that, man. God is a woman. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah, that's it.
That shit
Go
was
ahead.
trash.
It says, mine eyes shall behold her, now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the street.
Now should she be trodden down as the mire in the streets, man? That's what's gonna happen when society goes haywire, man.
We're in the beginning stages of that now, though.
Yeah.
Because the beginning stages prove that she is the least desirable woman on the whole planet.
Yep.
Nobody
All
wanna
right,
deal
nobody wants to deal with her. Nobody wants to talk to her. You
Oh,
see
yeah.
all these videos of these women be in these events and be mad because no man will approach them. You know,
They be like, oh, it was a black man. He came across all the white girls.
you know,
and this
you
Latin
got a
girl.
lot of them crying because they're figuring out they're about to die lonely.
Yep.
But
You
look,
know?
hey, and a study showed. I watched this video last week, Sunday. This college professor, he was actually doing classes for like a feminist class, black guy. Then he started doing classes for to learn the mindset of a black man. Guess what women was attending those classes? White women,
Everybody else.
white women and Spanish women. And then you know what they said? They're trying to learn the state of the black man. He said he looked months later, those white women was dating them football players, them basketball players,
You know
and them
why?
Latin girls. He said the black women didn't even show up,
You
showing
know
how
why?
much they hate
because
the black man.
because these other women understand
Yep.
that the so-called black man is the greatest prize on the earth.
That's
Yep.
it.
You know, that's why like the video Apostle Hall always talks about.
That's a shame,
I
man.
hope that's not saying.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
always
Yeah.
talks about pretty much the woman was like she want It was a white woman. She said she wanted her child to be born by a black man so that she can pass on the legacy.
Yeah. Hey, because the knowledge is out there. Hey, we don't need her to reproduce, right? The man carries the seed, man.
Right.
So we can reproduce other Israelites with any nation, man.
Yeah, and the proof of that is with the story with Benjamin.
Yep.
You know, when Benjamin almost got wiped out and they had to go grab up them women. I forgot what nation they were. I think it was Hamites. I think.
Yeah.
You know, to repopulate, man.
That's it.
So we don't need you. That's what I said. You want to have that statement talking about eradicate all black men. Your dumb ass realized that was true. Y'all would die too.
Yeah, because hey, if you get rid of all the black men, guess what? Esau gonna kill your ass too.
Yeah, and that's gonna be. And there's gonna be no more black
Even
people.
stupid, man. But she gonna find out.
Dumbest motherfucker.
Give me that real quick, Op.
So Isaiah chapter 13 and verse 12. I will make a man more precious than fine gold.
I will make a man more precious than fine gold. Go ahead.
Israelite man.
An Israelite man. A righteous Israelite man.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you gotta put that in there too.
You know? Because you got niggas think Isaiah 4:1 is gonna be a fucking porno.
Yeah. You gonna have a harem in that
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, bro.
Horny fest.
You know?
Yeah, the Lord is pretty much making sex just like whatever at this point.
Exactly, man.
Like it's gonna be an Uncle Luke video.
Yeah.
Don't
Exactly.
stop.
Yeah, that's it. Isaiah 4:1 is here, y'all.
Freaknik
Better
shit.
watch out.
Freaknik.
We got the bitches. Go
Hide
ahead,
the
bro.
bitch.
Yeah, party bus ass shit. God damn, go ahead, brother.
Isaiah 13 and 12. I will make a man more precious than fine gold.
Yep.
Even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir.
Yeah, Ophir, you know, that's a very high, valuable stone. You know?
One of the most precious stones, bro.
Exactly.
Them shits, a small one is worth multi-million dollars.
There you
man.
go. So, yeah. No, go ahead.
Let's say so that shows you that a elect man in that day is going to be that much precious. Man.
Precious, bro.
Because like you said, it has to be a righteous Israelite man that who the Lord is making, you know, that most desired thing in that day, man. Because people gonna want answers in that. Like women talk about today, you know, so-called black woman said that she's the most unprotected woman in the whole
Right.
planet.
Oh, yeah, you gonna find out.
Well, you're going to see in that day that the only one that's going to be able to truly cover you is an elect Israelite man, man.
So,
And why is it so valuable? Because it's so few.
Yes.
Right, you know?
Yes.
Even with stones, you mentioned stones, right? A stone, you know, the most valuable ones are the most rarest ones.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I get real fast?
Go ahead.
So Isaiah 32 and verse 2, because you're talking about the rarity of, you know, the elect man.
Right.
It's Isaiah 32 and verse 2, verse 1. Behold, a king shall reign in righteousness, and princes shall rule in judgment. And ultimately, you know, the elect is ultimately being brought up, you know, as pursuant to Isaiah 1 and 26, you know, the Lord is ultimately restoring the judges.
that's right.
Verse 2, and a man shall be as an hiding place from the wind, and a covert from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry, as rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land, in which when you go back to where it says a hiding place from the wind, you know, and a covert from the tempest, ultimately going into protection. It says, as rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land, and ultimately again going into, you know, the rareness of, you know, ultimately the elect man is going to be very rare, all right, and ultimately the Lord is essentially again, you know, restoring the judges as at the beginning, you know.
Yeah, what was we at? We saw something?
Isaiah 13.
Go back to that.
Yeah, it's a spirit like the wind, man.
You know?
You know?
And these things must be said because, look, man, the time of judgment is coming, bro. It's everybody gonna get it, man.
Yep.
And that's why it's so important for you to understand the fear of the Lord in that time, man.
it, man.
Right now, really, because starting right now, it's preparing you for that, man. You know, like Scripture saying, man, through the fear of the Lord, we persuade men.
Oh, yeah.
So understanding that this shit about to get real out here, man. You're gonna see death like no other time before, man. So now it's for you women and men. All right, get your shit together, man.
That's
right.
So when we start back at 12,
Go ahead.
Isaiah 13 and verse 12. I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. Therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place in the wrath of the Lord Yahweh of hosts, and the day of his fierce anger.
Yeah, finish up the chapter.
Verse 14. And it shall be as the chase road, and as the sheep that no man taketh up.
I was talking about earlier.
Esau. Everybody gonna on his ass.
Everybody gonna want a piece of the Edomite in that day, man. That's why you see a lot of these Edomites hoarding these guns and shit up because they know that's coming.
They know it.
You know, hey, you didn't treated everybody like shit, especially these elderly Edomites, man.
Oh yeah. Old Edomites.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's the spirit I was talking about granddad on my dad's side the other day, and he was talking about the 60s and how they'll openly call you a nigga. He said, I remember one time I about got killed. This was so-called New Year's Day, and I was talking to him. He was like, man, I was on the east part of Carolina, and it was, I had to get gas. And they said, boy, what you doing out here, nigga? You better not. And he said he was working for a senator. He said, lucky he had his papers that day, or they surrounded his car. They was about to try to kill him. He said it was bad.
Yeah.
He said he don't wish that on nobody.
The fact
He said it was
that
bad
you
back
still
then.
got sundown towns and
Oh,
stuff
yeah.
like this, man. This shit, hey, Esau gonna get it, man.
They gonna
Oh
get
yeah,
that work.
you damn Edomites
Definitely.
gonna get it, man. You gonna get that work.
And it's not just gonna be from Jake, like you said earlier. It's gonna be all nations.
all nations.
Because you treated all nations like shit.
Yep.
That's
That's the
why,
same
hey,
thing you did to our kids. What you think them niggas? What you think fucking Ham and Elam them gonna do to your little Edomite kids and shit, man?
Hey, and it's spiritual too. As of lately, I've been seeing a lot of content from these Edomites talking about how they all know that the eventual recompense is going to come upon them for what they did against the tribes.
Because they
You know?
understand that what they call so-called karma, which is really the judgment of the Lord, is universal.
Yeah.
No, like you
Universal
always
law.
say, Captain, nobody gets away.
Nobody gets away.
And so as we see that their country is coming to an end, they're having to rationalize, well, if we're no longer in power, what's going to happen to us?
Exactly.
And so they understand that the shit they did against the tribes,
Yep.
hey, it has to be a recompense, man. They know that God is just, man. Like
Ecclesiastes?
RFK said, man.
Okay, I'm behind you. I'm behind you.
So Colossians chapter 3 and verse 25. But he that doeth wrong shall receive for the wrong which he hath done.
Man.
And there is no respect to persons.
Yep. He that doeth wrong shall receive for the wrong which he have done. All right. So that's your so-called karma scripture right there.
Yeah.
All right. Recompense is biblical, man.
Right.
And they know they can't run away from it. This is why they try to deflect, with the talking points of, it wasn't just us behind slavery. That was the past. I wasn't there. You wasn't there.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? Your own people put you in slavery. All that bullshit, man.
See,
We
and-
know the truth.
And this is why, once again, quoting the fear of the Lord, because when shit is done, the Lord sends out angels to do certain things to set up to where that so-called karma is put in place.
Facts.
Hey, you do say, using a small example, you cut somebody off on the road, and the Lord will put the spirit on a nigga to goddamn do some shit to make a wreck happen, and your ass end up in the wreck and die, man. Just using that as a small example, but yeah, some final destination shit. See, but the Lord is in control of all that. This is why us, with this knowledge, gotta move in fear, man, because we understand that this shit, it can happen to any of us, man.
God, brother.
But Esau and his pride doesn't realize that, man. This is why that fear is beginning to creep up on them more and more, man.
That's it. Spiritual. Back when you said that too. It's the spirit.
Edomite ain't got no coat on.
That's it.
God damn.
Blood of Satan.
Blood of
Ecclesiastes,
Satan.
That's
Yeah.
that cave in their blood.
Ecclesiastes chapter 3 and verse 15.
That Neanderthal DNA.
That shit.
What's the
weird.
other name they call it? It's not Neanderthal. It's
Caucasian?
No, it's a T word. Troglodyte. Yeah.
I never heard that.
Yeah. That's the caveman.
Dinosaur.
That's the caveman. You know
See
what
where they got
I'm
these
saying?
dinosaur names from.
Job 30th chapter.
Troglodyte.
You know.
Yo, what the fuck? Go ahead,
But it's crazy. No, not the rent though. It's crazy. They try to call our people monkeys, but nigga, you was in the caves.
Right.
You are the real
Eating shit, eating flesh. You know what I'm saying?
Real
Eating your
life
kids.
monkey.
Keep committing incest.
Eating your skull of the head.
Them,
Right.
niggas grow. They grow horns.
Yeah,
it's
tails.
It's an actual term. Look it up. I think it's called sebaceous
Yeah.
horn or something like that.
Yeah.
They
Where
grow that
it's,
shit.
it's like keratin that eventually grows into like a little horn, bro.
Dude, they had that one dude. This shit was like long and curly.
But they
and
would have
shit.
called Jake monkeys though.
Yeah.
The irony, man.
Nigga got tails, like you said. All that,
We
bro.
was kings and shit. Nigga, you was in the caves and shit.
You been like that. You nasty.
And they proud of that. That's why you have the Geico commercial.
Yeah.
You never seen no nigga caveman because that wasn't us.
Yeah.
Captain Caveman, all the bullshit.
Talking about y'all was swinging from trees and shit.
Nigga,
No,
you was in the cave.
Nigga, that was your
Nigga,
ass.
you was Tarzan. That wasn't us.
Yeah.
Nigga, that was you.
Doing that shit. Running around naked
Hey,
and
the
shit.
audacity of these Edomites,
Yeah.
man.
He do it now.
That's it.
He do it now, man.
Eating
He the
raw
main
chicken.
One fucking
Nigga
run
walk
around,
around with a
naked and
goddamn
shit.
loincloth over his little ride.
on,
man.
man.
Being a goddamn sauna and shit, butt ass nigga around grown men.
right.
That's a fucking Edomite shit.
Come on, man. Esau's played the fuck out. Go ahead.
Right.
Ecclesiastes 3 and 15. That which had been is now. That which has been is now,
Yep.
and that which is to be hath already been.
That's right.
And the Most High required that which is past.
The Most High requirement which is past. No such thing as let bygones be bygones. Forget about it. That was the past.
There's no such thing as that.
The Lord don't operate like that.
Ecclesiastes was that 1 and 9. The Lord required that which passed.
That's it.
So yeah, that's a modern statement, which is really witchcraft.
3 and 15.
It's like a 315. It's like it's witchcraft because it's to disarm you.
Yep.
Because he don't apply it to himself.
Yeah,
Hell
exactly.
no.
Hey, remember Pearl Harbor, right?
Yeah.
Remember the Hollowhawks? Remember 9/11? And what happens? They vilified all them damn nations. They vilified the Japanese,
Yeah.
Pearl Harbor. They vilified Elam.
Yeah.
Ishmael from 9/11 and so on.
Yeah,
man.
look what they have been doing to Levi, the so-called Haitians. Remember
Right.
the Haitian Revolution?
Amistad.
All of that. Hey, them Edomites still hang on to that shit. Look how they've been treating the Haitians to this
That's
very
the
day.
reason why they are in poverty like that now, because they never got over that, man.
Exactly.
You know, anybody that fucks over Esau, bro, he never forgets that, man.
Exactly. And Levi led a lot of rebellions during slavery too.
Oh yeah, more than what you. What's the man dude name? Trusan.
Yeah. That French name.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, they don't teach you that. It's
Yeah.
like Nat Turner.
Exactly.
Nat Turner's another example, man. That Jake, you know, led them that slave rebellion that killed a lot of these Edomites. And what happened? They hated that nigga so much to where they cut his body up, ate him, and still own his body to this day, man.
Exactly.
His family didn't even get to lay him to rest, man. Generations later, man.
That's true hatred,
They
man.
turned his joints into like Grease too, right?
Yeah,
Grease,
yeah.
they make candy out of him.
They make soap
put it
out
in
of
a
that shit.
jar.
Soap.
They put his some stuff, his body parts in jars and shit.
Yeah, they completely, mutilated that man. It shows you, but also it just go to show you, that the curse of Cain on that nigga as well, man. Go ahead. Got more?
Oh, more on this?
Yeah, refinish up the chapter.
Isaiah 13 and verse 14, it says, and it shall be as the chase roe.
And one more point on that Turner. The main reason why they did that because he knew he was an Israelite.
Yeah.
And they couldn't allow that to get out there. So that was the fear tactic of why they did that man like that, man.
Yeah, well, we did the lesson years ago going into to the slave Bible, man.
Yeah.
And the essence of plantation Christianity.
Damage control.
Yeah, because back then, them owners, right? They feared they didn't want to teach Jake the Bible because they feared that they will wake up.
Just like Nat Turner did.
You see what I'm saying? So they were in fear about the scriptures being taught. That's why they gave Jake plantation Christianity. That's why they gave you white Jesus and obey your masters and all of that, you know?
Because Esau understands our biology and anatomy. They know they can't keep us stupefied forever, so they got to give you a force-fed curriculum to keep your mind, because our people are naturally inquisitive, man. We're constantly looking up things because we're creators by nature. So he had to give us a curriculum, which what you said was the slave Bible, to ensnare our mind like that Willie Lynch letter, to keep you in that vacuum to where you won't look outside of what they told you.
Yeah, Willie Lynch told the slave masters in that little meeting they had when you read the book that the slave mind has the potential to re-correct itself and come back to its right mind, want to know the past, where they came from, right?
It's in us to naturally go and look at.
Yeah, the search of our fathers.
You know, that's Job 8 and 8, man.
You know, and now when it's time in the future, that's what's happening now. This is why we're standing back upon our feet, pursuing Ezekiel 37 and Isaiah 44, right? Them dry bones receiving the breath, standing back up. Revelation 11 and 11, after those 3 days and a half, great fear fell upon them which saw them. That's all what's going on right now.
Which is why they're going so hard now, trying to get Jake back in the church.
That's it.
Hey,
Go back to being black.
them tiny tots bought them 1,000 pastors over to Israel to teach them, to not hate Israel. So this is where we at, because they know that the eventual, clashing is coming.
Oh yeah.
Got it out.
What she said, that black male youth is the biggest threat to whatever.
Yeah, here it is. We all the way over here in America. How is the youth in America a threat to the small hats over there?
Yeah.
Because Jake waking up.
And she wasn't referring to no motherfucking YN. either,
Exactly.
man.
No, she talking about this word.
Yeah, you got it, Doc.
I wanted to add to your point because that just shows you they're losing power.
Yes.
The fact that they have to do this thing.
propaganda.
What they hiding?
Right. What the
Hey, I just looked at this quote today. Voltaire. It says,
Yeah. Hey, this is the most beautiful time to be alive right now,
sir.
man.
Yes, sir.
We're actually living in the midst of the great rebellion, man. Jake standing back up, proclaiming what's rightfully his. You see what I'm saying? In the midst of our enemies, this world is going down.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying?
And the spotlight is being shown on who the devil is, man.
That's it.
So this quote from Voltaire says, if you want to know who controls you, look at who you are not allowed to criticize. And that's all. That's all over the internet now. Hey, if you speak against a small hat, you're vilified. You're going to get jailed. Eventually, they're going to kill you because they don't want odds on them because all the culprits point to him.
Yeah.
He's the reason why there's no peace in the earth.
Yeah.
He's the reason why everybody is dying. He's
Yeah.
the reason why the planet itself is in this state. It's because the wicked is ruling, man.
Yeah. And the main point is that everything circles back that these people are the biblical Edomites.
That's it. That's
what it all goes back to, man.
So he can't hide himself.
Can't hide himself no more, man. Once you understand who the Edomites are and the history, how the Lord feels about them and their role in the story, it's a wrap.
It all makes sense.
It's a wrap,
there,
bro.
man.
You know, you Edomites need to proclaim your nationality, man.
Be proud.
Be proud about it.
Because in the kingdom, we're going to mind you every day
Exactly.
with Edomite.
Embrace it.
Embrace
There
it.
ain't going to be no why am I getting beat like this, nigga.
Yeah.
You going to know because you an Edomite, bro.
Can't hide himself no more. Jeremiah 49:10. It's over, man. The Lord made Esau bare.
And go on, circling everything back. This is why, like you said, that they're going to have to push that exception option, man.
That's it.
Because they know they're going to lose, so they're in that mindset of, well, we go, everybody going to die with us,
Yeah,
man.
bitch ass.
Well, and it's not going to go like that, man. Because the scriptures tell you the earth abideth forever. So you're not going to blow the whole earth up.
That's it, man. Got it.
Going back, Isaiah 13 and verse 14, and it shall be as the chased roe, and as a sheep that no man taketh up. They shall every man turn to his own people, and flee every one into his own land.
That's going on now.
Yeah.
Right? And these nations that did business, that made money off the whore, hey, they see where the society is headed. They out of here, man.
They getting their money out and dipping.
Taking it, sending it back home, man. They out of there. Right? You got it.
Verse 15, every one that is found shall be thrust through.
Yep.
All you sellouts, you coon ass niggas, you Sambos,
Yep.
and even you other nations that's helping Esau, man. All y'all gonna be thrust through. You know?
That's right.
So it shows you that you took a bag, you're a retard, man.
So, was it worth it?
Nope.
Hope it was worth it.
Your little paper money.
That's it, man.
Money.
And it's crazy. Niggas is selling out when they about to crash this motherfucker.
Man.
Show
You see what I'm saying?
Niggas not tapped in,
So
bro.
you know what the next thing's gonna happen. They're gonna take that damn chip.
Oh yeah.
Niggas
To
wanna
stay
study.
with that money, you're gonna have to get
Yep.
that.
Niggas
Hold up,
want
you
to
hit that.
study when it long time and shit.
Go down.
You got it, Akil.
God, it says, everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword.
Yep, those that are joined unto them shall fall by the sword. Right, the water, brother. Right, those that want to be joined hand in hand, and I'm an American. You always hear niggas talking about it's just not fair how we're treated here. Duh, nigga.
Hey,
You know?
that song Apostle Hall was singing last week. He was like, you don't hear that? I'm proud to be an
Yeah.
American bullshit.
Yeah.
Hey, niggas is mad to be American. That's why everybody leaving, man.
That's it, man.
He
It's
said
a
that
shame.
2025, the American dream began to be, I'm leaving America.
That's it.
I'm going to every country but here, man.
Exactly. Shameful spewing should be on your glory, man. Hey, it's a shameful to be to proclaim this place, man.
Yep.
You know?
If I get this
You had
real
it? Go ahead, Doc.
This is a term of reverse migration. It says refers to people moving back to their place of origin, often from cities to rural areas, or from a destination country back home, triggered by factors like economic hardship, conflict, or changing social dynamics,
Is that not all we're talking about now? Go ahead.
contrasting traditional migration flows, and also describing internal shifts like so-called Black Americans moving south or forced returns of migrants.
Fleeing America. That's what's happening, man. Because all the nations that's over here are realizing that they're on a sinking ship.
Right.
So now it's time to hop ship and go back home, man.
That's right. You got it, Akil.
God, going back, Isaiah 13 and verse 16, it says, their children shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes.
Uh-huh.
Their houses shall be spoiled, and their wives ravished.
Right, hey man, hey, it's gonna be bad out here for the Edomite, man. You know, hey, you destroyed our kids. Hey, well, when we get that power, we're gonna dash your children to stones, man.
That's right.
You know, hey, you fed our children to alligators. You put them in the ugly petting zoos. You know, you the artful dodger. You had them in the game where you throw the rocks at the head. You know, all the shit that you did to our children, man. The Lord says we're gonna do that times 2 to y'all ass, man.
That's it.
You know.
They don't believe it.
It's coming.
Hey, a lot of our people don't believe it.
Right.
Shit. Hey, even for us, to even say that, can you picture yourself doing that right now? No. When the Spirit is on us, we ain't gonna have no problem doing that, man.
That's it.
You know? It's like the original, what's that movie? The movie they were showing how they were putting us in slavery. Goodbye Uncle Tom.
Yeah, Goodbye Uncle Tom,
At
yeah.
the end, when you see when they did the retelling of Nat Turner, and he went in the house with the crib, there's a baby in the crib, threw him against the wall.
Yep.
That's gonna be light work in the kingdom of heaven,
That's
man. Go ahead.
It says, verse 17.
Cause look, y'all ain't got no problem doing that. You see how you bombing kids and shooting kids and shit when you go to war in these different countries. So why is that wicked for us to say that
Exactly.
in the
You
scripture?
niggas are fucking sacrificing kids.
Right.
Eating them and shit, man.
Y'all literally have parents in these little cults and shit that literally breed kids just for their rituals, man.
Exactly.
You got families that literally they've never been above ground. They're in these underground civilizations, and their whole point of job of life is just to bring forth children so they can sacrifice, man. A lot of these celebrities do the same thing. They have kids that they sacrifice, man,
Exactly.
that you don't hear about.
Yeah, drink their blood. And
So
shit.
when you hear us bring this stuff out, you're not gonna address this bullshit that these devils is doing? That's
on, man.
constantly getting away with? Right? And it's on the record, man. We ain't, hey, you know we ain't making it up.
Yeah.
Hey, even your own celebrities have brought this shit out, the rituals and the satanic things they do to keep the fame and the money
Hey,
and
look
shit, man.
look at that girl Allie Carter. She brings that out. That's why I heard a lot of that from. Cause she used to be in that sex trafficking ring, man.
Yeah.
You know, she said that. You know, we can't really prove it, but she said that that's Tupac's daughter. You know, Tupac gave her, you know, over to the elites to be a sex slave, man. But the point of the matter is she went into how these elites literally have like underground brothels where these kids literally just getting passed around.
Yep.
And these celebrities don't rent them.
Yeah, she
Because
was shown.
she was shown with Denzel,
Yep.
and I think a couple
Yeah,
other people,
yeah,
man,
on the red carpet.
on the red carpet. And you never know. A lot of these people that you see with these celebrities be sex slaves, man.
Yeah.
Little kids.
Even Ukraine, them small ass over there, they got they over there harvesting organs and
Yeah.
Yep.
all types of shit, man. Kids are getting murdered, right? And it's a big thing out there in Ukraine, man. That's why a lot of the taxpayer money was going out there to support that shit, man. I forgot the dude with the accent. He brought it out. The white dude. We did a lesson on it or whatever. But from the channel, he got that channel on X or whatever, one of them social media platforms, Rumble. When he brings it out.
The little,
People voice?
People
voice,
voice.
yeah.
He was bringing it out, man.
Yeah.
All of this shit is
Black
coming
hair,
out
yeah,
about
black
these
hair.
Edomites, man. These elites, all of them, man.
So that's a recompense, man.
It's over, bro.
And the judgment of what we just read about that goes back to in Psalms. Can we get that real quick? Where it says that they come out the womb speaking lies.
Yeah.
We gotta end. Hey, your children. Another scripture says that you're being multiplied for the sword,
That's
man.
it. Job.
You know, you got it.
Yep. Psalms 58 and verse 3.
There you go.
It says, "The wicked are estranged from the womb.
Mm-hmm.
They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies."
Right. So an Edomite baby, as soon as he's born, is born a devil.
Yep.
So understanding judgment, all right, that was his judgment. If he was born to be cast against the stones, that was the judgment for his wickedness he did in his past life, man. So that's not wicked. That's the Most High bringing forth judgment. It's just in this pussified society that sounds fucked up. But then all the other fucked up shit out here, people trying to blow out.
Yeah. They just overlooked that.
You know.
You know?
Yep. All the nasty
Wicked,
work.
man.
Hey, the Bible ain't all hugs and kisses and sunshine, man. The scripture say this is a book of lamentations, mournings, and woes. And the thing why a lot of people don't want to admit that, because the main lamentations, mourning, and woes that has been applied to is us. So when the Spirit of the Lord reverses the role and now the curses are on our enemies, that's when it's going to be shown to show that you people didn't really understand the Bible, man. Go ahead.
Now, I just want to bring out one point real quick, because y'all brothers were talking about, this whole ritual sacrifices that Esau be doing, right? Well, Esau been doing that shit
You know, even back then in the ancient world.
Yeah.
You know, he be getting kicked out by different kings and princes.
Oh yeah, I got that video on my own.
Yeah, all the lands because of how he'll do ritual sacrifices. They'll find the kids, with veins open up and shit.
Yeah, good example. Aleister Crowley.
Right.
This man got exiled from majority of countries in the world because he was doing sex magic and these different rituals and shit. Man.
Yeah, this is real shit, man.
So no, we're not fucked up for bringing this out.
Yeah.
What you other camps are scared of? Hey, it's in the Bible for a reason.
Yeah,
man.
this is real shit that these devils do that you people turn a blind eye to.
Yeah, cause they get all this shit from Ham
But
Master.
see, but it's uncomfortable though. That's why.
Yeah, fuck that.
You know, you gotta get comfortable being
Yeah,
uncomfortable
fuck
because
that,
this world ain't comfortable, man.
Shit, man.
And the shit that we're about to see is extremely uncomfortable because you don't think. You think that when our hell breaks loose, the shit that we're talking about is gonna stop?
Come on,
It's
man.
gonna get worse.
That's it.
Hey, you saw like in I Am Legend, Book of Eli, you had the cannibals that had the people locked up on the ground. They were just eating parts of their body off.
Yeah.
It's gonna be even worse, man. But see, it's come on, man.
That movie right there, the same shit.
So
That's why you're gonna need the Lord in that time. You're gonna have that hedge. If you ain't got it, you done for.
We finished
Period.
out here, man.
All right.
The spirit of the Lord it's gotta sustain your mind so you don't go crazy.
There you
man.
go.
The shirt say above all. When you said I need the Lord,
That's
shirt
it.
say above all.
Go ahead.
We'll
Al.
finish up that Isaiah, and that'll be it.
God. Going back to Isaiah 13.
Spirit like the wind.
God. Isaiah 13 and verse 17, this is, behold, I will stir up the Medes against them,
Yep.
which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it.
That's the Russians.
Yep.
All right. There's no more diplomatic relations anymore.
Nah.
Right. I remember last year sometime they got rid of all the diplomats.
they exiled them, yeah.
They exiled. They got them up out of there, man.
US
There's no more negotiation. There's no more none of that, man. There's straight war on the table now.
Yeah, because
No?
they try to be diplomatic. You keep seeing Trump pop up with Putin trying to talk, and we're past that stage now,
Exactly.
man. It's pretty much who's going to provoke who first,
Yeah.
and who's going to move first.
And
man.
Trump got exposed too, talking about we on the phone with China right now negotiating. Them Chinese people brought it out like, look, there ain't been no talks.
Trump been lying about
Them
shit like
niggas
that.
just
bro.
be lying on the damn television, man.
Like he said, he called the president of
Yeah.
what was that country that didn't have a president like years ago in first term? That nigga stay lying, bro.
Ain't none of that shit going on.
Puerto Rico.
It's all just propaganda on TV, man.
Yeah, smoking mirrors.
Niggas ain't negotiating shit. Go ahead, Al.
God. Isaiah 13 and 18, their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. Their eyes shall not spare children.
Nope. Because that's going to be the judgment of the Lord in that day, man. That's the spirits created for vengeance are going to be possessing these people to do these horrific things that we're reading about, man. You know? Because see, people think that, morality and all that's going to stop. No, bro. We see today that there's no morality left in the people, man. So once lawlessness is enacted in the earth, man, these people are going to go crazy, man.
Facts.
Kids, women, none of that. They got that stupid ass saying in the world that God protects babies and fools. No, he don't. No, he do not, bro.
There's no respect of persons.
That's it, man.
Go ahead.
Verse 19, in Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees' excellency,
That's right.
shall be as when the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah.
Yeah, fire and brimstone.
Ooh, man.
Nuclear missiles, man.
They brought out the Chaldeans, all the witches and warlocks,
Yeah.
and witchcraft,
Exactly.
sacrifices.
Which are now are these technocrats.
Yep.
They do all that shit behind the scenes to bring forth their guys and stuff like that. That's why they got the
Pleasing
CERN
guys,
portals
yeah.
and shit
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that, shit like that.
These niggas is doing hardcore sorcery, man.
Yeah, the CERN been open
Witchcraft.
for a minute too.
Right.
Yeah, a couple weekends ago, they opened another portal, man.
Communicating with entities on the other side, all of that shit.
Yeah.
The Tower of Babel, all that shit
Yeah.
they got going on, man. High level sorcery.
This is nothing new, man. Like just for an example, the whole concept of where the graves come from, that was Aleister Crowley. He summoned a demon named Lamb. And when you look at the description that he drew of Lamb, it looked like what you call so-called aliens today, man, the graves. Big head, little gray, big head, skinny people. That was a demon he was talking to, man. So these Edomites been doing that shit.
Been doing that shit. That whole Labubu shit.
Yeah, that's another one. Yeah.
You know, them damn toys they making and all that
that
shit.
goes
is-
back to Pazuzu.
Yeah, it's a bunch of fucking demons. And niggas is rocking that shit. I done seen a
Oh,
couple kids
it's
with
all
that
up
shit hanging off their
everywhere.
book bag and shit.
Get that up out of
I'm
there.
like, these people are crazy, man.
Don't even know.
You got it.
Going back, Isaiah 13 and 20, it shall never be inhabited, neither shall it dwell in the neither shall it dwell in from generation to generation.
Yeah, that's the aftermath of Babylon,
That's
man.
it.
Once this place is destroyed, it's going to be like Planet of the Apes, the forbidden zone, man.
That's it.
Ain't nobody
Right.
going to be allowed back over here.
That's
The
all,
unclean
folks.
creatures and animals.
For
spirits.
Example.
That's it. That's where Revelation 18 goes into that. The post-destruction of Babylon and whatnot at the beginning of the chapter. And it goes into the destruction and whatnot.
Yep.
At 1 hour, heavy chapter. Any more?
It says, neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there,
Yep.
neither shall the shepherds make their fold there.
Yeah, these nations ain't going to be able to pimp this place no more, man.
Right.
They got what they could out of it.
The whore turned her last trick, man.
Facts.
He said all the nations gonna flee back.
Busted
to
open for one last time.
all the other nations, they fleeing back. The Arabian ain't gonna pitch 10, ain't gonna be
Nah,
goddamn.
bro.
Ain't no more gas stations, ain't gonna be nobody goddamn prosperous.
Yeah,
out this
boy.
land anymore.
It's a wrap.
It's over with. Bitch going to die with her legs open.
That's it.
Spread eagle.
Damn, boy.
And they say hustler pose.
A horrible way to go out, brother. Woo, shit.
Go ahead.
Isaiah 13 and 21. But wild beasts of the desert shall lie there, and their houses shall be full of doleful creatures.
That's right.
And owls shall dwell there, and satyrs shall dance there.
Yeah, those are unclean creatures.
Yep.
And the wild beasts of the island shall cry in their desolate houses,
Vultures and shit.
and dragons in their pleasant places.
Reptiles.
And her time is near to come, and her days shall not be prolonged.
Ooh,
That's
see
what
that?
we're waiting on.
Ooh, man.
We were waiting on that day, man.
That's it, man. It's gonna be a total wasteland. All right, and that's what's written.
That's all, folks.
You either believe it or you don't.
And if you don't, you're going to see it.
That's it. You're gonna be a part of that. You're gonna be Isaiah 34. The Lord said He was gonna prepare a great slaughter in the land of Idumea, man.
Yeah.
And you people gonna be the sacrifice, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Because
That means
America came in as a great sacrifice. The Lord's going to have America go out as a sacrifice,
That's it, man.
Because how is America founded? On rape, robbery, and bloodshed, man.
That's it.
So it's going to go out in blood.
Yeah.
You know, 'cause that's the only way to cleanse the land. Like I said, the numbers 35 and 33,
There
man.
you go.
Yeah, that's what Revelation 18 and 20.
Yep. Woe unto the bloody city.
That's it.
All right, it's for the lies and robbery, man. The scriptures say,
Right, the part of not.
There you go. Exactly. The prey departed not. We the prey. So-called Negro, Latino, Native American, Hispanic, the Israelites. We're still captives this very day. To this day. You know? Hey, so we printed this camp was edifying and also informative. We'll close it out by giving all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Bahashem,
Yahweh,
Shai,
Bahashem,
Bahashem,
Kakwadash. Hey, double honors to the apostles and elders, the great millstone who taught us the truth, and shalom to the hopeful elect.
Shalom.
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 That's it, man. Spirit heavy, man.
Yes.
It going down.